everybody.
Hello there, everybody! Welcome back to the Mystic Tavern, the only place that's forgotten what everyone's already looked like.
Oh,
What do you look like again, Callum?
that's fine.
I'm blonde, short hair.
I don't wish to be
and-
perceived, so that's fine.
Continue, Callum.
You know, I had a different intro for this. It was going to talk about prehistoric spiders, but I've forgotten all of it.
That would have been.
Oh, I want to know
sexy.
about prehistoric spiders.
Yeah, I looked at the largest spider that existed. I can't remember the period. I don't think it was Cambrian. Maybe it was? No. It was the time when insects were just huge, and I think it was like 57 centimeters.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it was like Megarachna something. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Anyway, let's get into that recap. Oh, I've never lost that intro thing. Thrust 10 years into the future by Dazan's nefarious plan, our heroes find the world has changed. More so for the worse than better. With communications down, war on many a horizon, and Annabelle gone, the party venture through the tundra that once was the light civilization. Eventually arriving at a town named Cora Crossing, where they find several Ceratopians attempting to form an alliance with the locals. All 10 that are left. Several, as in 3. After some back and forth, and the people of the town not being very accepting of the Ceratopians, Runt included, a street preacher begins preaching the word of Shira, a potential god who the party are currently looking for. Falling into this very obvious trap, the party begin to fight with the preacher's true form, a devil, named Anarenis. Well, that's what the creature type is.
Aaron, yes.
Yeah, that's what the creature type is.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I actually named her. And her hellhounds, and an imp. Oh, it's Anweir, that's what I called her. Winning the tough combat, Runt manages to convince the imp to join his side, and the Anaris, now tied up, tells the party they're after Shira, who is tainted by demons, and the potential goddess of hope, and that the devils were sent by their ruler of Avernus, Orcrin. Porcrin.
Pork rind.
Elenia then disposes of the defenseless devil brutally. Forge, seeking help, contacts his god, who tells in response that Shira is east of where you last saw her until you reach a red line. North of there, she is still moving. Using incredibly intelligent skills, the party soon... I love that. Using incredibly intelligent skills, the party soon figure out that Moradin is referring to Sarah, a non-shifting shifter who aided the party when fighting Robtrix, the vampire lord. Seeking out Switchwood at the place they last saw her, the adventurers continue. Yeah.
I hate the fact that several means 3, not 7.
What?
Are we? That's so random.
I'm sorry, what? You're annoyed that several... I mean, does several actually just mean 3?
No.
I was gonna say several just means more than 2.
More than 2, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are we still in the Are we still in the
I was
Devil's
gonna
Hideout?
ask, I know everyone was planning to sleep. I don't know if you're still in the wall where you wanted to sleep, or you wanted to barge in one of the buildings.
Well, we're not going to be welcome. Well, at least Runt's not going to be welcome if we go back into the town. So either we stay here or we just sleep outside the town or go somewhere.
We got camping stuff. Let's just go outside.
Okay, I can sense your. I've been able to sense for a while you're pretty uncomfortable in this place anyway, Tamra. Let's
No.
go.
I'm fine. I'm just thinking to run.
Oh.
This might be racist, but wouldn't rabbits be okay with holes?
Alenia just looks at Tamra.
It depends what kind of hole. A ship's hole, sure.
I should have seen that one coming.
Oh, you are a sea rabbit. Hey, we made it outside.
You know, I've lived in a few hellholes in my time, but
Hey, it was a hellhole in there. Look, now we're outside of town.
wow, that was
Pretty
quick.
good at these transitions.
I do,
Good night, everyone.
Tamra, I do wonder sometimes just how much of a rabbit you do act like, as she sort of just cheekily smiles at them and then goes to sleep.
Tanra thumps their foot and angrily and goes to bed.
I've never seen an actual rabbit.
No,
Uh,
that's because they don't exist. They're just baby harangans.
okay, taking a note of that. Rabbits don't exist. Dinosaurs do, rabbits do not.
Evolution, bitch.
Evolution. Rabbits evolved into dinosaurs. Fact.
Can you imagine?
Sure, rabbits didn't evolve into the rabbit people. They evolved into dinosaurs. Why not?
I don't know if you've ever seen the Holy Grail, but that rabbit was vicious.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
It's
And
a
that's the
rabbit
same with
that-
dinosaurs like T-Rex.
It's funny you should say that because we were the one who showed you the Holy Grail.
No, I've seen that one. It was the other
Oh.
ones.
Oh,
Well, like the other sketches within the film, you mean?
Yeah. Well, I've seen that one and knee and the wound. So it's just a flesh wound.
it's only a
Yeah.
flesh wound.
Yeah, only a flesh wound.
A flesh
Anyway,
wound, your arms
you
off.
all dream of the Holy Grail. Forge, I know you're on sentry mode.
Tanra awakes covered in blood for no reason.
Nothing seems to be coming out at night. We're not going to bother with the rolls on that. All you kind of see is just Zrug kind of sleeps uncomfortably.
Hmm.
Damn.
Okay.
We got to a brand new day.
Okay. Well, just in case he hasn't made one, because I can't remember if he has or not. We're just gonna use fabricate and make another pillar.
Okay.
Another what?
Pillar.
Oh,
A
pillar.
pillow?
I
Pillar.
thought
No,
it's
pillar,
pillar.
as in a long stone kind of
Ah.
like stick.
Basically,
Why?
he's been doing this all this time. How have you not noticed?
I thought
I-
you were making the armor for Dira.
Oh, I can do that as well. Forge grabs the skin, uses
Yeah, the
fabricate,
contract's
and then
not regally binding until I get that.
and then
Yeah,
the
Forge.
Forge uses his other spell slot, and then in the next 10 minutes makes armor out of the thing.
Cool.
Right. So we know now. Well, we know who Shira is. I can't. Alenia actually like smiles a little bit. I can't believe that little soul who helped us all those years ago is actually a bloody god.
I mean, it was only a few weeks ago for us, right?
I
Yeah.
know, but I'm speaking in literal terms. But anyway, we know that she's Oast from where we last saw her, and we know where we saw
Gets me every time.
her. Are we gonna stick to the plan and go towards Switchwood, or
I mean, that was the plan, but which way we go?
right? Well, we need Drug for that,
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
here. I've
which
got to
way
try
would
and
you-
differentiate my voice from the imps.
When did you start sounding like an imp?
Give the imp a New York accent, that'll sort it.
Oh, Dara, this is Zerg Dara.
Nice to meet you, dog. How the fuck do you do New York? Hold on.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
There you
Yep.
go, there you go.
Dara's got
I
a
am-
Brooklyn accent now.
I'm walking here.
I'm flying here. Forge, I got a question for you.
Yes,
What kind of armor I got?
Red said he want armor made out of hellhound skin.
Right? So what kind of
Yeah.
armor I got?
Think would be fur armor.
Ah, good, good. I was a little
Well, I
worried
mean-
I wouldn't be able to carry it.
What kind of armor could you make, Forge, that an imp would be able to use? I think fur would probably be the heaviest, right?
I could realistically
I
make.
imagine.
If I had the materials, I could make literally any armor you'd want out of this. Like I could use a bit of metal
Wow.
into plate armor if I
Like-
wanted to.
Whatever
But
Forge
it's
makes.
it's what he could carry. So Forge just
Yeah,
turns the skin
but
into fur
there's-
armor.
There's no strength requirement, right? And then for light armor,
Not
but
for light armor, no.
yeah, so he could have like any form of light armor realistically, and then it's not like a full big human-sized
There's-
set. It's
there's
you're
no
making
of,
it for an imp.
There's no strength requirements for medium armor either.
Is it not? Oh,
Well-
you can make it medium armor.
Whatever Forge makes,
Well,
it's bound to make Dira impervious to damage.
Well, if you give me
Oh,
some
God.
if you
I
give me
see
some
what you
metal,
did
I
there.
could the best armor I could make would be breastplate.
No, I think Dara would find that too funny.
Hey, what could I
Well-
say?
Forge gets some coins. Grabs the leather armor, and then ends up turning it into studded leather.
Yeah, I think studded leather would probably
Wow,
be the
you
best.
spoiled me.
And then that would be the metal component, wouldn't it, for using your metal thing? I think he'd look amazing in spiked armor, though. That would really suit his aesthetic.
I can imagine. I think isn't spiked heavy armor though, or is it medium?
Oh, now you're doing it,
Medium.
Lewis. It's a female.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, I think she would look amazing in spiked armor.
Wait, does this... Wait, what? Hold on. Does this mean that all of Runt's pets are female?
No,
It's
Borg's
got
Borg
exclude-
male.
No, Borg, yeah, Borg is like...
It's gender neutral. Gender neutral
Borg
bald.
Leo.
There's the male one,
What?
the female one, and the one we're not sure on.
Yeah, male, female, and non-binary.
It's funny
Um,
because it's a robot and it's all anything except non-binary.
Anyway, we'll work out the armor. We'll say it's that the studded level for now. So his AC is now 15.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Nice, nice. All right, so if we want to get to Switchwood quickest, we should probably take the path to Bone Mash and take a train from there.
I
Yeah.
agree with that
That should
plan.
save like at least a week of journey.
So
Well, we shouldn't
where
get-
are we now?
You're at Cora Crossing. I gave you a map in the chit chat.
Well, we shouldn't get attacked for a second time on a train, right? As Alenia looks towards Rum.
But that's my thinking, like, what are the chances, right? Although, in like, the real world timeline, not our own timeline, it has been 10 years since that happened, so we're probably
Yeah.
about due for another train attack.
Fuck.
Hold on, is it kind of like a rotor?
You get on the train. You see there's like a little notice, no accidents for 10 years. As soon as you get
Same
on, they all
train.
just look at you and go, oh fuck, let's change it to 0. I mean-
there have been no vampire lord attacks for 10 years.
Well, everyone,
Right. Okay.
the parameters for this mission are pretty damn clear. We need to get to Shira before those demons and devils and do whatever the fuck it takes to protect her.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mhm. Yeah, but also they
Hannah.
just don't.
Mhm.
Their goal. Sorry, let's do Tenerife.
That's right. You keep talking. Tanra, do me a history check.
Okay.
So, Dira, am I right in thinking that the main goal of the devils is to stop Shira from allying with the demons?
7.
Or
By
being-
killing her, yes. Only a 7. No, that's too bad.
Is the killing her really required?
Well, the longer she lives, the more likely they'll have chances to take her.
But what if we're gonna make it so that she's not allying with the demons, so that would meet your goals, right?
Most likely, but my goals is currently with you. So, you know.
Yeah, I meant yours in the more general sense of devils.
Yeah, I mean, good luck in convincing her of that.
I mean, has anyone? I know,
Well,
I know quite a bit about the Blood War, but I've never heard of this Orkrin person. Has anyone ever heard of them? What motivates them?
Well.
Oh, God.
So, yeah. Awkward, huh?
You
Once
know
upon a
about-
time, he was a member of the fabled Dragon Slayers.
No shit.
oh, like Shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, except, Awkward was really easy to prank, apparently.
Okay.
I've actually seen most of them.
He's...
What is his character like?
Hold on, what? What do you mean you
He's-
see most of them?
Oh, I saw them.
What,
Huh?
pranks?
Yeah, the dragon whatevers.
What do you mean?
Well, it was a long time ago, but apparently they made a deal that when they die, they'll serve for like 100 years.
Oh, this is Dira, right?
Sorry.
Oh!
Goblin. What am I talking about? You
I'm
know.
sorry, I was
How old are you, Zero? Wait, how old are you, Dira?
How old am I?
If it makes you feel better, Callum, I knew the imp was talking.
Thank you, Forge. Somebody.
Alright,
who's
how
known.
can we differentiate the imp voice, guys?
Yeah, we need to differentiate it a bit more.
What if I
Maybe
spoke more
higher
like this?
pitched? Go higher pitched.
I'll speak more like this. Oh, I got it.
Lost from the goose.
You
does that
sounded
work?
like you were glitching out into the abyss. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, perfect for an imp.
You...
We worked it out. So, yeah, I've seen these guys. It was like 800 or something old years ago, but I saw them.
Ah, no kidding. So yeah, anyway, as Darren just said, they were in the Avernus for 100 or so years.
It's actually rather depressing when I think about it.
Huh?
How have I not been promoted?
Especially since the older the demon, the more powerful they're meant to get.
Are they,
Racist, I'm a devil.
Yeah, that's kind of racist, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
think,
we know the
no,
difference now.
knowing about the Blood War, Forge, I'd be very, unless you actually want to insult them, then by all means go ahead, but I'd be very careful calling a devil a demon.
Oh, it's okay. He can't hurt you unless I tell him to. Right, just to clarify, is this a female imp or a male imp, Callum?
I
For the
am
last-
female.
Right, because we went male, then female, then back to male last session.
No.
and now-
I rolled.
It's a gender fluid
and
imp.
it was female.
Right. Okay.
No, let's just have it be a gender fluid imp. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That'd be so
Like,
funny.
Sometimes
like the one that-
sometimes my stinger is up. Sometimes it's rolled up.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, like the one in your campaign that was just like in a maid dress sometimes for no
The
reason.
one that was like everybody in the hotel. It's like
Yeah.
the concierge and the receptionist and the chef. They were all the one imp
So yeah,
in the garage.
this Arcade guy's kind of bad news. He was definitely the more morally ambiguous one of the Dragon Slayers.
What, Shadow wasn't?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you wouldn't catch Shadow going out and, I don't know, being evil. Just kind of steely.
Just to be clear on the moral compass, and I know this is gonna. I'm very self-aware about this. Would you say he's more morally ambiguous than me?
I'd say he's more of an Alenia than a Tanra for sure.
Then I know how he's gonna tick then, and if he's anything like me, simply pacifying Shira isn't gonna be enough for him. He's gonna want her dead to make sure that she cannot align with the demons. I don't think he's gonna take the chance on us or on the fact that we can even keep her safe from demons. So we're gonna have to do what it takes to protect her. I mean, by all means, if you think you can talk your way out of it, I'm open to ideas, but I think we're gonna have to do whatever we can.
Well,
Could rolling over a plane of Avernus has like added to Orcrin's ego, or like mellowed him out over the years.
I'm willing to bet he's probably.
1,000 years.
I'm willing to bet he's feeling a little lonely, honestly. Since his friends are gone.
Well, he's more allegiance to his girlfriend.
Well, we don't know what's going on with her right now, do we?
What about Yin and Yang? What do we know about them other than our confrontation? Well, not confrontation, but our running with them. Are they people that we can negotiate with?
No. They're definitely in on it.
Well, until I'm proven otherwise, I think we should do what we can to protect her. It doesn't mean we have to be completely ruthless, but it just means keeping her safe.
Yeah, I mean, seems like she's the good option in this situation, and I don't want anyone else to suffer, so...
Right.
Always just save the game here and then load it back up when we want to try the other option.
That's not how this works. Wait, is this how... Tempo!
The tempo appears.
Is that how it works?
No.
Alright. Surprised he didn't give me any origami that time.
he wasn't prepared for that one.
Just
Tanra,
froze confetti.
Tanra, are you really going to believe someone who doesn't really have a well, has a little bit of a clue, but doesn't really know our full objectives here?
I mean, they told us that they knew about the Dragon Slayers and have information that might be useful to us, so yeah, I'm gonna take them at face value.
You'd suspect that they would know about tempo, though?
What? No.
You know, the rules of engagement that we're in with this time god.
I don't know. If he knows about Avernus, why not?
Well, of course he's going to know about Avernus. He fucking well lives there.
I don't know. Temple
Yeah.
might have been down there at some point, you know.
Look. Just because I had a coffee with them in the break room doesn't mean I'm their friends.
Fair.
For some reason, Baron was in a closet. In the break room.
Back then, I was a basic Lemur.
I'm just imagining all the vows people had to keep when Radish finally got to Avernus and how nearly froze over.
Can you imagine with like how much of a coward Baron can be sometimes, like the memes we've sort of said about him? Can you imagine all of like the Dragon Slayers fucking like doing their best trying to fucking like fight all these demons, and then you just see Baron in the corner with his Liam's tiny hut and just fucking cowering in the corner. Or doing more than that.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen some of those demons and devils? They're quite scantily clad.
Oh boy.
I mean, more the devils than the demons. Like,
True.
The demons are usually like monstrosities.
I don't know, fucking Pit Fiend, Pit Lord.
Most
Pit fiends are devils.
Oh shit. Caught in 4K.
Anyway,
Hold on, let me just check the demons myself. Keep talking.
anyway, sure. Can you, I guess, lead the way? Because I don't know where this place is.
Yeah, I could do that. I don't know, one of the demons. Bit snaky
Oh.
though.
There is.
I'm excited. Oh, the Marilith, is it? Something like that?
Yeah.
There's also a demon lord, I believe, that is like all about lust. I can't remember the fucking name.
I
of
mean,
them.
the demon lords are like higher beings, though. They're not
mean,
like your bog standard demon.
Lolf's there, isn't she?
I don't
Is
know.
Lolth a demon?
I think Log's a god.
Yeah.
Lolf's
I
a
thought
Well,
Lolf
god.
was
she's
devil.
both, I'm pretty sure.
Lolf is
Or just a
goddess.
fiend. Because
She's a demon lord and a god.
No, she's
Okay.
Because she was in the lesser gods bit.
no, she's just the goddess of the drow, I think.
Hold on, I'm googling it.
No,
I
I'm
mean-
pretty sure she's a demon lord.
Nimi, Nimi, come here.
Mimi?
Oh no, it does. It does say her home plane is the abyss. So
Yeah, I think she's Lord of the Abyss. Just like
Well, I don't know if
Manus.
she's Lord of the Abyss. There's lots of demon lords there.
Just like Manus.
The demon lord of Ooze is there.
it doesn't say she's a demon lord. It's just that her home plane is in the abyss. It's kind of confusing, but anyway.
Who knows? It changes from time to time. Anyway, we've been walking for a little while. I've been
We have?
walking here.
We have?
Yeah, we have. It's called the Determined Motion Time Frame Forwards.
Ah. I don't get this.
Alright, so we're gonna have to. You kind of see as you're walking along. So far, seems pretty normal. At least it's what you expect. Like it's somewhat open fields, a bits of grass as you're traveling southwest. But then eventually, suddenly, even though it's daytime, it's suddenly you walk through almost like a line that you don't see, and it becomes dark. So it's like the middle of the day, and suddenly it's dark out.
Oh, it's like when you phase closer to Bravo in Oblivion and
Oh,
suddenly the sky's
yeah.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. From now on, keep an eye on the floor for spider webs.
Why?
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
There's like this spider crater thing.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
And
And if you step on a spider web, they're all connected, and spiders will know we're here.
Right. Okay.
I've dealt with some spiders before, you know, in the Shadowfell. It should be fine.
Yeah.
Depends on what they are, but let's just be careful anyway.
Yeah.
Don't listen to this, Juniper.
Is this it's not magical darkness, right? So dark.
No, it's not magical darkness, but it feels like you're underground now for some reason.
Got you. Fair enough.
That's
Step for a portal to the.
It's really weird because you can literally take a step back and you're in the sunlight, take a step forwards, it's dark.
this reminds me of a song.
What, light and dark?
Spiders come from a land down under.
Oh god.
There are spiders in Australia.
That's true. Wait, what's Australia?
Well, it's a place here, remember? We cannoned it.
When?
When Runt was in the fire sieve.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's canon. Australia's a real place.
I
as
do
well.
not remember this.
I remember. Anyway,
It's a legit
is there-
location.
is there anyone here who can't see in the dark?
I mean, I can't see, but I got pretty good hearing, so I should be fine.
Just stay with me then.
Yeah, that's fine. I can light up.
Forge looks at Zerog. Is light bad here?
It's more of a sensory thing from the spider webs than a sight. From what I
Okay.
understand it.
What's the area like?
Forge
Psycho?
slams his hands together, and you watch as they heat up, and he launches an orb of molten metal into the sky, fires off, hovers there for about like a second or two, and then boom, like blinds everyone for like a second or two as he casts daylight.
Wait, you cast actual daylight, the spell.
Yeah, I cast daylight.
Holy shit! I thought you were just gonna cast like, the light cantrip. That's gonna be a bit more seeable. Okay. So you send it off into the sky. Do you know how far daylight goes? I've never had to deal with
60-foot
this. So.
sphere of light spreads out from one point you choose, so it'd be the second from us. Then
Okay.
sheds a sphere. Then sheds a sphere of bright light and dim light for an additional 60 feet.
He's made a mini sun, basically.
If you
Okay.
choose an object you are holding as being worn or carried that shines light for this object, so essentially, like Forge has got it like tied to him, so when he moves, it moves as well.
Like a
So
balloon.
we've got- Yeah, so we've got 60 foot of bright light and additional 60 foot of dim light.
Forge just bringing out the 3rd level spell to give us light.
Yeah.
It's only 3rd level. That's surprising.
Yeah.
I remember having 3rd level spells.
What's a spell?
What is
For the second campaign in a row.
It's
What is
fun
it?
being the only full spellcaster in a campaign.
Right.
Bard in the next one.
Anyway, to answer your question, Millie.
Yeah. We got
it's
trees?
not-
What?
It's not cold, but it's a little breezy. There's a few trees. You're in an area where you're not in the deep woods yet, but you can see it's kind of starting.
Mhm.
That's kind of to your side of the path, though. It's mostly fields, cool breeze. Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
was gonna say you see like clouds above just hovering, but no. Now it's lit up. It's
Ah.
no longer greys and shit. It's green.
That's kind of cool. How'd you do that?
Forge able to do this long time, just never needed to.
Holy robot, Batman.
I would have swapped that out if I didn't need to use it.
But Forge like reading at night.
That's why none of us have been able to sleep for the past 6 months.
But it turns out Forge has got a dimmer switch. He's finally just turned up the brightness.
All right. So, as we're going along, Zrug is asking for someone, not just him, to be watching out for spider webs as they move along.
I'll keep an eye out.
Good,
So
good.
will
So,
I.
all right.
Wait, no, who did we... Is it
Oh.
Fang that's got the highest perception in the group? I can't remember who
yeah.
I think it was
The
Fang.
highest
Well,
passive perception, yeah.
Fang's
Actually,
going to keep an eye out with me.
Zrug's? Check Zrug's. I doubt Zrug's got higher.
I don't know.
I need to know it. He has had an anime time skip. Anime training arc? No, he doesn't. So
Damn.
decent one though. So just a perception.
What, from everybody?
Oh,
Whoever's leading. So Zrug and we'll say like 2 others.
okay, well, does Fang count as one? Because...
If you have Fang up front and asking Fang to look for spider webs, I'm sure that counts.
Okay, well, I was going to get Fang to go ahead. Let me find... Where are you, Fang?
Forge already got
Fang's
7.
got +5 perception. Let me roll that dice.
Thing is, I've got brilliant perception. I've got like a +3 to perception, but I
That is a
always roll
10.
low.
And I'll roll for Run as well, because he would be with Fang.
Mm-hmm.
7 for Run, 10 for Fang.
Okay. Did Forge roll or is he alright?
7.
7. Alright. So Zrug with his 18. When it seems to be getting to a later part of the day, you see he kind of put his arms out. He's like, right, there's I see a few spider webs on the floor now. I think because of the time, it would be best if we have a rest tonight, and then we'll start traveling around it.
Hey, what's stopping us from just burning them all?
There's a lot of them.
I mean,
And
it-
some of them,
Also-
and this is just rumors, but some of them I think are also part people.
Sorry,
the webs
huh?
themselves.
That may relate to someone I am pretty sure is Demon Lordish, and if it's not, then it's this world it is.
Was this
Now,
here before?
If
Tried
we,
it.
if we,
Oh,
the thing is there's so many of them that if we start burning them, it might alert whoever's around about what we're doing, and therefore we would end up having to fight them anyway. So
and
it's
also
probably best, it's best
we
to
could
play
end
it
up
safe.
setting the whole forest alight, and we don't want to do that because we're in the forest.
Hmm.
Well, we're in a lighter part of the forest.
I still don't want to set it on fire.
Yeah, I would play it safe, I think.
I might be part of the fire civilization, but it doesn't mean I'm a pyromaniac.
I'm not a fire type Pokemon.
I'm just terrestrialized to be fire type.
Ron is not a fire badge gym trainer.
You tried.
I know, that was terrible.
Anyway, obviously it's up to you guys. We can start moving still, but I'd prefer to take it easy.
I think we should camp out for the night.
Yeah, fine.
Forge.
Yes.
Definitely didn't forget your name for a second there. Could you maybe make another set of armor? I won't work
Only
on
metal
that.
this time.
You know, just before your spell starts paying and go back to refreshing.
Only metal. You may use spell slot I need.
Well, there was I think there was enough of that Hellhound for a couple of sets, right?
I'm trying to say in forward speak, which you might not be able to get. I've used my 4th level spell slot, so I can only use my other blessing for today.
Fair enough.
He's overheating.
Right. Okay. Well, was it Tanra we were gonna give the armor? Because it's like
for Hellhound waistcoat.
That's not what I said, bud.
that'd look cool though.
Okay, will look pretty. How about like a cool jacket? I'll take a jacket, like a long one, no sleeves.
Yeah, just like a robe rather than a a robe with nice metal buttons.
Yeah, sure. Something that's totally not counts as armor.
Exactly.
Just biker look.
You know, I need to move around a bit, you know.
It still offers protection.
Just because I can and we're resting my spell slots, I'm gonna shoot off for detect evil and good.
And then we have to
Okay.
fight something overnight.
Well, guess what, Forge? You sent something.
Do I really?
It's the imp.
Yeah, it's the
Yep,
imp.
it's the imp.
Yeah.
Hey, what you looking at?
Just checking.
I'm not gonna
Evil's-
suddenly become something else.
Evil's subjective.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna camouflage with the area. As you see him turn into a spider.
Why does...
Makes sense.
Fair enough. I mean, I didn't order you to do that, but you can have some amount of autonomy.
You see he comes back, he's like, oh, my apologies.
You're not
No,
allowed
it's
to do
fine.
anything
You
unless I
do-
say so.
I'm not going to be a dictator. You can,
Yeah.
just be ready to turn back if I need you
Just a dick terror.
to.
Alright. Are we sleeping?
Yar.
Alenia will take
Yeah.
first. Alenia will take first watch. I'm
Okay.
assuming with Forge, because Forge will be.
I mean, Forge is just watching the whole night.
But Alenia will stay up a little bit longer and take a watch just to be safe.
Alright, so roll me perceptions, you two.
Perception.
Did you know spiders sleep much the same way as Warforged?
19.
Point in
9.
sentry mode.
Yeah. No joke. At all. They can't close their eyes because they don't have eyelids.
Hmm.
And they're conscious the entire time. They're just resting.
Okay.
Some animals shut off like half their brains, or like their brains will take shifts. So they'll have like one side of their brain awake and the other side asleep, so they can look out
I'll
for
try
danger.
to do that.
Okay, what did you get, Forge?
9.
9. Alright, so
9.
Forge, you're just kind of... You're
I
looking
don't think
other direction.
I've ever rolled a good perception check.
Which is great, because you're the sentry bot.
Uh-huh.
We've actively had less people doing watches.
Oh, Fang is also watching because Fang literally has a thing where she can't be surprised.
Okay.
She's seen it all.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'll surprise Fang somehow. Could you imagine Fang's about to get knocked out, and just before he falls down, there's just a note in his hand. I saw that coming. I'm not surprised.
Sounds like
All
a
right, so
JoJo
Elenia,
moment.
with your rather high roll, kind
Mhm.
of looking over the plains, just at the distance you can see in the darkness, which I think is 120 overall. That's with the dim.
Mm.
You think
Rookie
just near the
numbers.
end, you think you saw something. Looks arachnid.
Mm.
It's the imp again.
A rather large arachnid, I should say. This ain't a
Okay,
little
so it's the
spider.
tarantula.
A
Um,
bit larger than the tarantula.
I
Think like a
will.
large dog.
I will nudge over to Forge and sort of tap him on the arm and just quietly say, about 120 feet from us, large spider. Don't know if it's going to come towards us, but if it starts bolting, wake everybody up, okay, buddy?
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to stay out for a little bit longer. There's just some things I need to write down in terms of faults. Alina's going to get out her journal, which she hasn't written in a while.
Mhm.
And she's going to take some notes. I won't say everything like word for word what she puts, but essentially the thought process is priorities: get Annabelle back, protect Shira, get my sister back, speak about how she's missing her, and then there'll be a note at the end where she says, I'm prepared to do whatever in bold it takes to achieve these. Not sure if the rest of the party will agree with my actions. ... And then she'll get to sleep.
Ah, you're going to sleep, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. That's interesting because you see certain things coming closer to you, but I guess you can nap.
Oh, it's coming closer.
Time for a nap.
You do see what looks to be a rather large spider seems to be coming closer.
How
It
far
doesn't seem
away?
to be going fast. It's about 100 foot away from you, but then it kind of almost like fades away. Like it doesn't exit your sight, it just disappears.
Despawned.
Is this a
Yeah.
different one? Is this a different one?
This one did look smaller, yes.
Okay.
It become
Alenia will stay up for another half an hour and just see if there's any more movement.
becomes
Okay.
daytime and just starts setting on fire.
Keeps trying to climb a tree so they can stay under the fucking shade of the leaves.
Elenia and Forge, roll me another perception check.
It sounds like Minecraft music as well.
Only an 11 this time.
Only an 11. Okay.
7.
Wait, spiders don't set
7.
on fire in Minecraft during the day.
No, they
Really
don't.
not?
They
They
just
go-
pacified.
They go docile, yeah.
Oh, shows how much Minecraft I play.
Alright, so everyone
Zombies get set
but
on fire.
Fang
Mm.
Fang doesn't get surprised by this because Fang's just not surprised.
Yeah, Fang's just like checking her nails, and then
Fang was
just looks
like-
up and sees whatever it is.
I knew this was going to happen, but they don't understand my language.
Yeah, Fang just didn't alert us at all.
Juniper, don't listen to this.
This is you, Juniper. You're the one who's causing this.
Oh, don't make me kill my own pet.
So,
Fucking hell.
Juniper appears out of nowhere.
No. This is rude.
Not Juniper.
Next
not
time I DM
Juniper.
for you, I'm making you kill Dougie.
So everyone roll me initiative. There's a surprise round, but Fang's not a part of that surprise.
Hold
Fang
on.
will just be in that.
Aren't like 3 of us asleep?
Because
So
what
we don't
seems to
roll
be
initiative
something
then?
called a phase spider and a phase
Oh.
drider.
Phase Drider? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's a drider, but it's a phase spider drider.
Second time
That's
in a
pretty
second
cool.
second time in the last 2 times we've had initiative, I've rolled natural 1.
You need to stop doing that, man.
That is a 13. Would you like me to roll for Dira, or is Dira rolling for themselves?
So
You've got
What would
the
you prefer?
imp stats on your D&D Beyond now, right?
Yeah, I've got. That's what I mean. I've got the stats if you want me to roll.
do you want to do it for her, or would you like me to?
It depends how much you think Dira would be under Runt's control. If you think Dira would do their own thing, then I
Alright,
think
we'll
it
say-
should be DM's discretion.
We'll say I'll control it.
Okay.
But obviously, I won't make her do anything until you tell me to.
Yep.
Within reason. She's got a contract, you
Mhm.
know.
Uh-huh.
Right, so let me roll Dira.
This is going to be a fun one for my notes. Phase Spider and Phase Drider attacks during the night. Only Fang notices.
So they got a well. It's a good thing they had this surprise, because they're not rolling well. Oh
Oh
yeah.
no.
Oh no. Zrug. I need to roll for Zrug. Guys, right? Should I change dice? It's probably good that I'm rolling low.
Up to you,
Yeah,
man.
until you roll for our allies, and then it's like, oh no, Zrug's dead.
Right. Is there any other allies I don't know about? There's Dira and there's Zrug.
Annabelle has been hiding in the bushes to make a triumphant return.
What
Oh,
about
yeah, okay.
What about our pet baby Tarask?
Oh, the baby Taras.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Tarry the Taras.
-3. Okay.
The baby Taras poofs out of
Right, what did you
existence.
get?
13.
13. Elenia, what'd you get?
3.
You got 3. Okay. Tanra, what did you get?
20.
20. Pretty good for Tamra.
Yeah, it's alright.
Sorry, that was just Fang opening up her Pepsi Max.
And finally Forge.
So unsurprised.
15.
15. Alright, so first up is the surprise round.
Can I ask you a quick question, Callum?
Yes.
I actually don't know the rules for this. For a surprise round, can you use a reaction if it's like part of a feat, like sort of like with my sentinel stuff?
I think you just can't take actions or movement. I think.
I think you are allowed to use reactions, yes.
Right.
If it makes sense. For example, if someone came towards you now, you didn't see it coming technically. So I wouldn't say you could use the sentinel straight away.
But Hellish Rebuke you totally could, right? Because it's like a reactionary...
Rebuke, because that's
Yeah.
after the fact.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. Fine. Yeah.
So I say yes, you can, but within reason.
Yeah.
because
So,
it gives you the triggers, doesn't it? So like Sentinel would be like when you see something approaching, whereas
well,
the
Well, if you
Yeah.
flavour it as accidental.
I think let me double check sentinel. But I think it's if you see something coming. Well, it's in line with my point arm master as well.
oh, Fang can only take the dodge action anyway because I can't. I don't
Okay.
know there's anything, so I can't use a bonus action to tell Fang what to do.
This is fair, which is funny because technically that would have made Fang first. So Fang immediately goes into dodge mode.
Right. So let me just ask you, Callum. So with Polearm Master, opportunity attack. While you're wielding a glaive, blah blah blah. Other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you if they enter your reach. So obviously they would enter my reach, but it's a surprise round. So would the surprise round overrule the opportunity attack?
I'd say for this one it would. They've kind of
Okay.
literally appeared already in your reach.
And you're
Okay, fine.
asleep right now.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm
she was,
awake.
she was about to go just
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I'm
but she's
awake.
not-
But it's
not quite.
still a surprise because
She
they
put like a
appeared.
pillow down. And that was
They
it.
did. Okay, cool. No worries.
Anyway,
there's
there's 4 of the spiders and 1 of the phased riders. Spiders first. Let's see. So 1 is going for you, Elania.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that's a miss because you sleep in your armor.
Yeah.
So that's a 13. As you kind of see this rather large white and blue creature, these almost like bubble-looking eyes, just in your face.
Cool. Just one more question, Callum. Is there anybody that's next to me amongst my allies?
Let me see. I'm gonna roll a dice to see. You are quite close to currently Runt.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Okay, 1 for Zrug. Zrug is currently technically prone. So that's advantage. Oh, that's a strong hit on Zrug, because that's a crit.
Ouch.
See what, Lewis? Why did you have to say that Zrog's gonna die this combat?
And I was literally just thinking that. I was like, why did I open my mouth? Why did I say that?
Right, hold on. Let me work out the max. He's got to do his con save anyway. Oh, he's good on the con save.
Good.
That is.
The Discord bot just saw one of the memes that I was posting of a bunch of deers as like an explicit picture and didn't let me post it.
The Discord bot run by Holly.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 58 points of damage to Zrug.
Yo.
Oh my god.
That's he's still alive, but he literally wakes up. He's like, "Oh my!"
That's all of my health. Exactly.
It was a crit, and there's a lot of dice to this.
Mm.
Fortunately,
So
it's
he's
something
he,
they can
he's
only do
definitely
once.
bloodied, and unlike you guys, he doesn't get death saves.
So
What? That's not fair. He's
he-
a character.
NPCs don't get.
No, he's sidekick. He's definitely sidekick. He counts.
No, he does not. If it's this is the same with Annabelle.
Oh yeah, we were gonna.
Only the player characters get death saves. No one else does.
Determined
Okay.
motion be damned.
One
right,
attacking
in
you,
that-
Tanra, apparently doesn't see ya, and the 1 for Runt.
And shouldn't it get advantage?
Yep, I know.
Okay.
That's how shit I rolled. Unless a 10 hits you.
No.
Nope.
And I got a 15 for Runt.
Nope. Well, oh, is that with advantage?
That is with advantage.
Oh no, it doesn't hit.
Would you say that Elenia, considering she got attacked, would have seen Run getting attacked by the other one?
Sure.
Okay, Sentinel reaction. That probably doesn't hit anyway. It might do, probably not. 12?
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
Alright, fair enough.
It kind of parries you with one of his legs.
Okay.
And finally, it is now. Oh, wait, no. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, he's surprised. Deer is surprised. It's all good. Phased Rider. Da-da-da. Phased Rider, you see, has this long sword out, and it's going to start trying to slash at Forge.
Bring it on.
You know, every time you say that, Forge, I often hit you.
Or it's a crit. Yeah.
Right, let's see. I got a 18, which misses, a 24 that hits, and a 22 that misses.
Yep.
Bring it off!
So yeah, only one of those hit. So you only take a little bit of damage, only a little bit.
Watch Callum say, like, you take 32 points of damage.
I interrupted. Just
Uh,
take 58.
Well, technically, you take half a part of this because the attack that hit you was the bite attack.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, I've got the wrong dice out. I thought I was prepared for this. So you see, you take 4 piercing damage and half the poison. So you only take 2 poison damage. So this Dryder is worse than the spiders. Excellent. Now we go to the actual start of the round. Tanra, you wake up to this spider biting into one of your tangerines, thinking it was you.
By the way, it is currently dark because I think an hour's up, which means daylight is no longer active.
Does anyone remember how Tanra wakes up?
You kick.
Jumps up in the air.
I accidentally kicked the spider.
Just accidentally.
Yeah, just accidentally. That's not gonna hit, is it? It's a 9.
No, if a 12 did it, a 9 won't.
I go flying. But it's okay because I follow it up with a radiant sunbolt.
Of course.
That's cocked. That's cocked again. That's a nat 1. I would have preferred the
You
cocked answer.
I mean, you are blind, technically.
What's going on?
It's me, Phased Uniform.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm a evil kid.
I don't want any berries. I want my tangerines. Come here. And I just run over a
Oh, a cricket.
flurry of blows.
All right,
6, 17,
17 does hit.
and a 24.
Yeah. Disadvantage. Jesus, that's good for Tanra.
Oh, sorry. With disadvantage. Let me try again.
Yeah, blind.
11 or... No, I'm
We'll say
missing.
the first 2 was a hit because it's 17 and a 20 something.
Okay, I'll get 1 hit. I get 1 hit.
Yeah, you get a hit in.
I get 1 hit.
It's better than nothing.
6 damage of a bludgeoning
Damage.
variety, and I move it away from my tangerines with my crusher feet. And the delayed reaction, for a con save, please.
Con save.
It like gets knocked away, and then it's like
That is a 9.
fail. It's stunned till the end of my next round.
Somewhere in front of you, you're certain you hear a stunned spider.
Well, it's after your turn next round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody touches my tangerines and gets away with it.
But does Forge get away with it?
Again,
Can Forge see in the dark? He must be able to.
No, he can't.
What?
You've got like built-in night vision.
I gave him the light cantrip for a reason.
Wait a second. So all of your watches in pitch black,
I'm-
you've not seen shit.
I'm sorry, but can we just like assume that Forge always has light cast on his eyes? That makes more sense, right?
Nah, fuck it. It's more funny that he was blind this entire time.
So in the dark, you guys see this light slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then a light shoots up into the air, and then boom, another spotlight as Forge casts daylight, so now everyone can see.
Damn. You see the Dryder kind of go.
Oh Jesus! What the fuck is that thing?
You see all these white and blue creatures all drooling at the mouth. Yes, even the Dryder.
Why are they blue?
Because phased, I guess.
I think that's the only thing I can do at the moment.
All
They're
right.
like blue and white, aren't they? The phase thingies.
Yeah. Phased. Dun, dun, dun. This is good music for this. All right, is that your turn, Forge?
Yes, my turn.
Run. So you can now see shit. There's a
guess
spider that tried to bite you.
We're on a new route. That means he can catch a new companion.
It's not a Nuzlocke.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Things
look,
that die in
shiny
this campaign
Spinnerack.
don't come back.
Oh, it's
What
kind of
colour is
blue.
it?
It's
Okay,
pink. It's purpley blue.
Okay, that's cool. All right, Run is gonna immediately pull out his gun.
Yeah, as you do. Do you get
and
up?
He keep that thing on
yeah,
him.
he'll use his movement to get up, so he's not prone.
Mhm.
He'll see Fang just like looking at her nails, like, "Thanks for telling me, Fang." Uh,
Kind of see Fang like pretending to have not noticed.
all right, Dira, try to help, but stay above him if you can.
Flyby, got it.
That's right.
Flyby.
And Run will just try and shoot the closest one, like point blank, I suppose.
Okay.
Is that a disadvantage? Because oh no, we've got light now, haven't we?
Mhm.
Thanks, Forge. All right, that is a 21 to hit on the first attack.
Yeah. You could say that hits.
Yep.
Which
that
one are you
does
attacking?
require- whichever one's closest currently.
If it's the stunned one, you get advantage on the hits.
Do I?
Yeah.
Is it the stunned one?
It's not the stunned one. The stunned one attacked Tanra. This is the one that attacked you.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I accidentally got rid of my dice roll. Where is it? 11 damage.
11 damage to this one.
All right, then for my
Nice.
second attack.
Yeah.
I'm going to bonus action cast my usual what's it? Branding spite. That's the one.
Back in a second.
And then I'm going to shoot at the Drider.
All right.
This shot sponsored by Argos. It's a branding smite.
That's 15.
15 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Damn. Okay. Fair enough. I'll keep concentrating on the branding smite then. And I'll get Fang to. Who's looking worst? Is it Zrug?
Zrug looks very hurt. Zrug looks like he's bleeding out a lot, and it's a good thing he pushed the poison out.
Okay, I get Fang to run over and like stand protectively over Zrug.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
And also she does like the whole like float like a butterfly thing where she just like bounces around using the dodge action.
Oh, and I get it. Dira stings like a bee.
Yep.
Alright, is
and
that your turn, Run?
yeah, that's my turn.
And Nimi's also
I'll-
there.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Excellent. Next up is Zrug. So Zrug kind of looking down at the wounds. Oh, I haven't had this much pain in a long time. Come on, suck it up. He's going to use his bonus action to second wind. Cool. So he's gained a bit more health. He's on a safe-ish amount now. And he's going to take 2 axe swings at this fucker that just stabbed him. First one's a hit. Second one's also a hit. Am I still heard, or is just people silent?
Yeah, we're just
Yeah, no,
listening.
no, just,
We're listening.
yeah.
Ah, cool.
For once.
Cool. Intensely listening to Zerog's turn.
Yeah, we don't want him to die.
The music's very dramatic right now, and I don't like it.
Alright, overall, he deals 16 damage to this spider. As you see him just slashing and dashing into the creature. Actually,
Bless you.
Thanks.
I think because of how worried he is with dying here, he's going to action surge this guy.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So take another 2 attacks. Rug, good. Oh, good there. Both the same rolls, both the same hits.
Nice.
Excellent. That's another 16. So you kind of just see Zrug kind of get up, kind of toughen up from the pain and just get his axe and just keep bashing it into the spider, probably more times as he needs to, as the spider just falls to the ground. You see its legs kind of start to go together. That's a dead
Mhm.
spider.
Oh yeah.
Spiders actually work kind of like they've got like a spider version of coolant or engine oil. Or
Nice.
engine oil.
It's hydraulics. It's hydraulics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way their legs work is hydraulics. So
Yeah,
essentially,
they don't have muscles.
they pump liquid around their into their legs
Blood.
to kind of like extend them. That's why
Yeah,
when
and
you
then they
kill
pull it
them,
out to withdraw.
that's why when you kill them, they curl up because they can't put the liquid there anymore. This is also the start of biomechanics because scientists are using spider corpses as like kind of bio robots to pick things up.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Hi, I hate this.
Well, you don't hate the fact that your one's stunned. The one that's with dropped it. One's with Elenia. So attacking you would yes. Technically yes, because technically in the surprise round it went back to your turn, so you could use Sentinel again now if you want.
Sure. What's the sentinel for? The one attacking run.
There's none attacking run. There's one attacking you. Can you use
I
Sentinel
can't-
on it?
I cannot use sentinel on myself. It needs to be an ally attacking.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so that's a
Or if one comes in
20,
range of Elenia.
just a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Con save, please.
Can you
Cool.
imagine if we had Elenia and Fang in front of Forge? Like nothing could hit him. Like nothing.
15 on the con save.
Yeah, that's a success. So you're going to take half this poison damage.
Okay.
So you take 4 piercing,
Okay.
and the poison is
I don't like the
and
poison.
you only take 11 poison damage.
Fucking hell, only 11, and that was half. Jesus, okay.
Yeah, it's 48.
Fucking hell. Alright, fair
Oh,
enough.
I rolled above average. There was that one, there was that one, and there's the one with Runt.
With
Let's see. Is this one going to do anything different to mix things up? Why
Is-
not?
The one with run is the one that's 5 feet away from me, right?
I'll say 10 foot away from you, but still in range.
Right, yeah, I'll sentinel that one.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. 14?
That hits.
Thank God for that.
Don't worry, they don't have forward stats.
That is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. And if I remember correctly, they can still attack.
Oh yeah, they can still attack, they just can't move now.
Cool. There's an 18 hit for you, Run.
It does.
It
Even
does.
with my shield up.
Con save, please.
Okay.
As you feel this poison starting to go into your veins. It glows a
Con
little bit
save,
when it
yeah.
goes in.
That's 9.
9. Oh, that's 2 under what you needed.
Damn. Oh, +7 as well. That sucks. Hang
Alright,
on,
so
let
you
me just
take.
check
Damn,
this.
Runt sure is a healthy, sickly boy.
Yeah.
He needs the high con to survive his illness.
True.
Yeah, like he wouldn't be alive if he didn't have a high con.
Yeah, he would have died years ago.
That's depressing.
Here's a bit. So was it still under?
Yeah, it's still under. Sorry.
Oh,
was
okay.
just,
I didn't know if he was working out the numbers. Alright, so you take, unfortunately, max on the piercing damage. That's 12. And then... And you take 16 poison damage.
So
so
28
26
altogether,
overall.
yeah.
20... Oh, wait, 28, yeah.
No, 26 is fine.
No, you're right. I forgot the plus 2 there. It was 28.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've taken that.
And you are also...
Poisoned.
No, never mind. That's for eating you later. That's something else. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
It's when
Next-
it's when it's not liquefying your organs.
Yeah, more or less, but you have to die from it. Next up, Dira. Okay. I guess I should probably protect the one with the contract. As you kind of see Dira swoop down towards the spider and try and sting it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Do you
Oh,
want me to?
that's
Oh,
not
you're
bad.
doing that. Okay, cool.
So I've got the shit up. I got the shit up. That's a 16 to hit. No, not 16. 17 to hit. So that hits. I need Spider to do con save. Spider succeeds con save. So 5 piercing damage. So far, this imp's done better in this combat than he did against you guys.
Yeah. Go, dear. Also, you said he.
Oh, did I? Whoops.
Dira's gender fluid.
Gender fluid.
Well, I did say he's using the stinger, so
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This thing is down.
overall that's 11 damage to this guy.
Life
So-
finds a way.
It
So
does.
Spider's almost dead, and I just need to check something. Does he do that? Nope, that's not what I thought. Oh well. And he's then going to try and fly up, risking the opportunity. But Spider misses. Now we got Phase Strider.
Yeah.
Forge, he looks at you, realizing, huh,
Phase Strider.
this one's made of metal.
Uh-huh.
As you see the sight that I will not get into too much detail as this white blue string comes out of his ass.
Okay.
Oh,
And
that's
as
fun.
he kind of swings it towards you, Forge, you see it kind of enter your body.
Hmm.
Wait, the spider.
I need you to make me a con save.
I'm good at those.
Ellie, the spiders.
17.
They do, and
17,
I can
good,
show you
that's
what
a
it looks
success.
like if you want.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm happy.
It's
to
quite,
saying that they
it's
do it.
quite interesting.
So as this web goes into you, Forge, you think you start feeling like these forces dragging you to at least the part the strings in to some other plane, but you manage to solidify yourself in.
Hmm.
Only taking, as you're taking half anyway, 10 necrotic damage.
Where's a spider shit when I need one?
Oh, cool.
Sorry, not necrotic, force damage.
Okay.
Cool.
Doesn't matter,
And
I'm not resistant either way.
Alania.
Who's the closest to Shrug at the moment?
Closest as rug? Let us see. Tanner is.
Hello.
Elenia will shout out, Tanra, Forge, make sure Shrug's safe, okay? We need him.
Yeah, I'm more worried about Run right now, honestly.
Oh, did he move since Fang? was-
Zrug. Oh, Zrug has not moved. He's still with Fang, but the spider he was fighting is dead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, Run and the Imp are engaged.
You
with
must
his
protect
bomb.
him. He doesn't have death saves.
Well, Elenia would want him protected anyway, because we need him to get to where we need to go. She'll attack the one in
Yeah,
front.
sure. Not because he's
Okay.
our friend, just because he's our guide.
He's useful.
I mean, Elenia doesn't exactly want to see one of her allies die either. Let's be fair. Anyway, I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
She doesn't?
19.
19 does hit.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom save. Well, you know what they say about phase spiders.
Oh, that's
They're not
Yeah,
very
just say that.
wise. That is a
Well-
12.
So it's now frightened of me, and that's 17 points of damage.
17, nice.
That was a superiority die. Second attack. That hits. That's a 26.
Hit.
That's another 9 points of damage.
9 damage. Nice.
And then the polearm attack does not hit.
Unfortunate.
And that will be her turn as she swings her blade back round, ready to engage.
Alright. Right, Tanra. We're back up to you.
From disadvantage to advantage, huh? And I pop it on the head with my staff.
Twist it. Snap it.
With my staff.
Snipe it.
16 or a 16, take your pick. Sorry, 17.
I'll pick the 16.
Yeah.
That hits.
That's 8 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Con save for poison.
Con save for poison. Con save of 8.
Fail. Poisoned. And a 19 to hit.
19's a hit.
13 damage.
13.
And
Nice.
is it dead?
It is not dead.
Is it looking bloodied?
It looks very smushed.
Oh, no.
Alright, I'm gonna roundhouse kick that shit with a flurry of blows. As soon as I find where my key went. There it is.
Let me just pick that up off the
Loses
ground.
something.
Monks and drivers not being able to find their keys. Still got advantage. Yep, 25. And a 15.
Okay.
Does 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
13's what you need.
6 and
Right, first one killed
8.
it.
Okay, well, the second one just is a sunbolt that just flies off in the distance.
Extra kill.
And then I'm gonna move over to near Runt and just look real close at that spider and go, looks like you got a little problem here.
You could say that.
That's alright. I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay.
Speaking of a problem.
I kinda used all my attacks, my bad.
Forge would go and protect Durag. It's just that he has the mother of
Got
all
enough
spiders on him. So that probably wouldn't be a good idea. So Forge is going to bonus action Should of Faith. So his AC is now 25.
Lovely. Yep.
As his action, he's going to attack. That's a 10.
That's miss.
Okay. So as he goes, like he'll go to swing around, the spider kind of leans away. As he swing go wide, so it doesn't really connect. But he's gonna hold strong. And do you know that thing you see in movies where they're like, "Come on, hit me!" Forges like that.
Why did you sound like Rocky Balboa?
I thought it was more like Arnie, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hit me, do it now!
Good
Come
no!
on!
Get to the chopper!
Actually, really good.
That is pretty good. You're good at just speaking robots. And you know who's good at building robots? Run. It's your turn.
Cool. Is the Drider still up?
Dryder's still up. There's also that spider next to you.
Fine, Tanner has got that.
I got this one.
Alright, so I'm
Love how
I'm
it got
still
epic
holding-
after the spider was avoided.
I'm just gonna aim over the spider at the Drider. Let me just check that I can in fact hold. Yeah, I can concentrate on Branding Smite for up to a minute, so I would
You do.
assume that
It's
means
until you
I can
hit.
do it to the next one. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot at this bastard Drider. Or bitch Drider, depending on how they identify.
Gender fluid Drider.
That's a nat 20.
Oh fuck!
That hits.
Oh bloody!
It's like in Bravely Default where the music like cheers you on and gives you a buff. That's what happened.
Oh shit, okay, I'm just gonna halve that because I accidentally rolled 4d10 because that was what D&D Beyond automatically did.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna half that and then add the max if that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Plus 11 plus 20 is 31.
31. Is that does that also include
The smite.
branding?
No, the Branding Smite is... Wait, do I crit on the Branding Smite as well?
Yeah, I've always had it that way. Whatever dice you're rolling, it adds max of everything.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 12 is 19. Plus the 31 is 50 damage.
That's a nice number. I like it when you guys get nice round numbers like that.
Is it alive?
Loading in like explosive rounds.
You kind of fire off it. You see it go through its armor, through. Well, it's not dead, but it goes through, just missing a lethal organ. As you see this green and blue ooze coming out of the wound, as it screams out in pain.
Cool. And then for my second attack, that
The
is
Drider just looks up and goes, "Second attack."
We've had one attack, yes, but what about second attack?
21 to hit on that one.
That one does hit, and the Drider's just now out of game, going, "No, no, 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 no."
That's another 19 damage.
Have a 19 damage.
One's just done like
71
69 damage.
71 damage, I'll have you know.
Oh, that's too many.
And then I'll get Fangs to go over and attack. Oh wait, no, I didn't use my bonus action because the smite was from last turn.
That's right. That's right.
So I'll get Fang to run over and attack it as well.
Okay.
Eleni is over by Zerog, isn't she?
No, she's not, because she's
thought-
too. She's
Don't worry. Zerog looks like he's in an alright position.
The spider's
Alright,
dead, he's
cool.
fine.
Alright, so Fang, what do you do? I think you're a plus something.
Fang does force damage, doesn't she?
You think so?
And I think it's plus your spell attack modifier to hit, isn't it?
No, sorry, I've figured it out. It's on one part of my character sheet, but not on another one. That's only a 12 to hit with Fang.
Unfortunately, not. You just
I'm
put.
just gonna-
You just see the Drider put their sword down and go, "No, that's enough."
Fang just
In
growls at
Elvish.
them. I just wait. Do I know Elvish?
All right.
I know Elvish.
Oh no, I know Dwarvish. I will
know
say
Elvish.
to, I'll say to, fuck, what's their name? Dira. I'll say to Dira, I'll be like, Dira, finish him off. Pointing at the Drider.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sure, I'll do that. Ugh.
Sarah's like, seriously, do I have to go near this thing?
That thing has like 3 attacks, and 1 attack could take me out. But all right, I'll go for it. All right, that's your turn, Runt?
Yeah.
Right, Zreg's turn. Zrog's gonna run over to Spider with Tanra.
Mm-hmm.
Zrog kills Spider with Tanra.
I was gonna say that's flanking rules.
I mean, even without the flanking rules, it's just dead. It had 2 HP. It's going to go over to other Spider. That was with Elenia. Zrog, wait, does he? It could be off. Zrog kills Spider with Elenia.
I think Zrog might be a
Wow.
barbarian in disguise. We've entered rage mode.
Zrog looks over to Drider. Zrog goes kill Drider. No, Zrog just prepares himself to run a bit further, but that's his end of his turn. Phase spiders are dead. Dira now has to try and accomplish this goal. Alrighty, buddy. Let's go over there, shall we? Oh, don't
Do it.
die me.
I'm just like, do it from a distance if you can. Throw
I
something
don't
at it.
have distance.
I need to get you a gun.
We believe in
I
you!
love that. You see as he runs in, or not runs in, he flies in. Sting already.
Like a bee.
Does he? Oh my fucking.
What?
I'm gonna draw this now. Fuck.
What
Yeah, he
happened?
just critted the fucking Drider.
Dear Chris! Dear
Right, well,
Chris!
let's get this Strider's con save out the way, shall we? Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Levels up 3 times.
What happened, Callum?
You have a +4 to your con and you failed. Okay. Right, give me a moment. Let's work this out.
Oh my god.
Oh
Alright.
god, my cheeks hurt.
What a fucking legend!
Dear.
Alright, so that's that. Let's roll this. Those are higher numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we have the overall crit, which adds it up to.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, the Drider's dead.
Go, Dira! Dira's first blood!
Let's
had-
go!
He had 41 HP left, and Imp dealt 41.
No.
Wow.
Imp deal 41 damage. Jesus
That's how great a
Christ.
crit is. It's got 3d6 and a d4. And I rolled basically max on everything.
Wow.
Wow.
Just. Ow! Okay, so you see as Dira flying. The Drider's dealing with Fang down here as suddenly just hits the stinger right into its neck as the Drider looks
Yeah, right in
over.
the neck.
Like, who the fell? And you see it start blowing up from the poison. As the Drider just slowly stops moving and goes down to the ground as Dira just looks at it like, ha! Wow.
Alenia
You
was
just-
about. Alenia was about to turn around and say to Ron, "Jesus Christ, Ron! Even I'm not that cruel." What?
Well,
Dira
that
just
happened.
looks over and sees Runt just like thrust his arms into the air and go, "Yeah, Dira, woo!"
What that was equivalent to, ladies and gentlemen, was Lewis using a Rattata to defeat Brock. You kind of see like the imp like looking at his stats, checking his leveling up schemes. Like, am I a spine devil yet? No, not yet. But I'm getting
shit,
there.
yeah.
That's a lot of XP.
Yeah, are we using psychic rules for Dira?
I don't think we're using sidekick rules.
No,
But-
but there's the other one, isn't there? The what is it? The companion.
Well, I'm making up my
rules or
own little
something?
thing
Okay.
because devils can be promoted.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
but he doesn't work for the Devils no more.
Wait. So what you're saying is Dira can evolve?
Yes, because there's
wow.
Pokemon, and that sounds much better. Anyway, Zrug's got to deal with a few broken bones. A couple breaks. So let's go on a break.
BRB.
Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody.
Ring Full Metal Alchemist.
Yay, Full Metal Alchemist.
Damn, those alchemists do be full though.
Well, well, the imp's out of poison. He just used the rest of his reserves.
No, that's mean.
No, that's Mimi.
Yeah,
Say
Mimi
your
is.
characters' names. Jeez. Okay, so I have a suggestion. This is Rug speaking.
Yes, I'm open to.
How about we set the camp up another 60 foot back?
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I concur with that.
Sounds like a good idea.
I have to admit, seeing that, what do you call it, a drider?
Yeah.
The last person I expected to take that out was little old deer over there. You're more deadly than you look.
Yeah. I am a super dead. Yeah, especially if you forget the fact that I was stuck in Fang's mouth for 8 rounds.
Is it 8 rounds?
Well, we can't all be perfect, can we? You sure know how.
Proud.
You sure know how to pick them, Runt, don't you?
I sure do. Only the best on my team.
Hey,
I
can
have
you
a
adopt
super
me so I start
ability.
critting?
He actually looks kind of proud when he says that.
Forge is gonna check through the Strider or Drider, whatever it's called, see what it's got on it.
Drider.
So looking at the Drider, it looks to have some kind of metallic armor on.
Okay.
It's like kind of this darkish purple.
Ooh, that's quite nice.
You think it looks a bit like a half plate.
Cool.
It also has a sword and a longbow. They have a similar kind of coloration to the weaponry.
Metallic.
Yeah.
Okay. When Forge gets a chance, just in case, he'll identify each of these at the when we set up camp.
It's also got the, I guess, gauntlets for the hands as part of the armor.
What do you mean gauntlets in the hands? Every armor has gauntlets. Or are these
Yeah,
ones
that's
special?
I don't think straight sometimes.
I never think straight.
Yeah. Anyway, that is what's on it. It doesn't seem to have anything else that's of note,
Okay, cool.
unless you want spider legs.
No.
Is it
Fair enough.
technically cannibalism? I mean, technically the only one for whom it would be close to cannibalism would be Alania. Because this thing's half elf.
Let's not get into the logistics of is eating other humanoids. Well, technically it's not a humanoid. Anyway,
Is Alania elf or half elf?
Half elf.
Half elf.
Half elf.
Oh, okay.
she got a human dad. Good
Aragorn?
night. As Rod goes to sleep. You see, as he goes to sleep, he's got his hand over where his wound is.
Forge will use a 2-second level spell slots and Cure Wounds Rug.
Thanks, big guy.
Yeah, hold on, just hands him the potion of tempo.
Oh, that would be good as well.
Just take all of it,
Zerg
it's fine.
Zerg heals 31.
31 plus the 5 from the potion. 36.
Oh, is that the one that like refills?
Yeah, but he can take 3 swigs of it, so he's good.
Oh, okay. He could take another swig, I guess.
Yeah, it recharges at dawn, and it's almost dawn, so...
It also removes status effects, so if it's poison,
Well,
he can use one
You're
shot
technically
to remove
like
status
a
effects.
third of the way through your long rest.
Hmm.
Anyway, he took his swigs. He's back up to max.
Hmm.
Thanks, guys. None of you
That's
needed that, did
okay.
ya? Was I the only one bitten?
I'm
Forge
quite
was
damaged,
bitten,
but
didn't
I'll be fine with the
touch us.
rest.
Okay,
I'm a quick little fucker. I'm fine.
good. Alright. I'm sleeping.
Run will cast Cure Wounds on himself when no one's looking at second level.
Yeah, so I'll identify the armor, the longbow, and the sword.
Okay. They don't seem
they
to have
magical?
any. They do not seem to be magical, no.
Okay.
I guess if you had to give them any specific properties, if you was in the yes, I'd say that makes sense. So from where they would be, which would be the Abyss, it can be quite hot there. So
Mm.
they say the armor is designed in a way that they don't just melt away if it's there burning. Because you can imagine how horrible metal armor is.
So it's heat resistant.
Yes, it doesn't give them resistance to fire damage,
It's
but
got
if
water
someone
cooling.
cast heat metal on them, it wouldn't be as bad.
Okay. Idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Forge is going to spend 2 hours with the sword, making them into. Actually, would you? I'm going to explain what I would do just in case you're trying to say it'll only take one channel divinity. Forge is going to take the sword and then turn it into 2 tiny Dira-sized scimitars.
Okay.
Or some like throwing daggers or something.
Well, I could turn it into some throwing daggers, but I thought scimitars would be a lot better.
Or a
Actually,
boomerang.
they'd be. Actually, I think there'd be enough metal for both, wouldn't there, Colin?
It is a long sword, so if you wanted to make 2 short swords, he is a tiny creature. Remember,
Yeah, they
a
don't
dagger
be
for
like
him
dagger
would
size.
be like a long sword.
It'd be like how Sting is actually just like a butter knife in The Hobbit.
Because this guy's like the imps are smaller than halflings.
In that case, I'll make him a short sword, which would be like a long sword to him. To her, sorry, and then I'll turn the rest into throwing daggers.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you kind of make the bunch. You kind of present them to Dira, and Dira kind of looks over to you, Runt. She's like,
You can
do
take
I
'em.
have to take them?
Would you prefer not having a weapon?
It's not that I prefer not to have a weapon. It's just they feel very demonic.
Oh, yeah, you kind of made them out of demon metal, didn't you, Forge? Well, why don't you see it as using a trophy from your slain enemy? You earned that. You earned that trophy.
I guess, but it still feels kind of wrong.
It's a very good argument.
But this way, you can kill more demons with their own weapon. Think of how pissed off that would make them.
I mean that is true, but then you have to also remember, Runt, there's a long-standing war, shall we say, between devils and demons. They might, if any other devils see our friend over here, they might see that as an act of betrayal, wearing the armor of their sworn enemy. I wouldn't
Well,
want to put
the
them in.
armor's from a hellhound, so
No, but I'm talking about, well, you know,
the weapon.
the weapon.
Well, I don't really have a choice, so do I have to take it?
It's up to you. You can have your own choice on this one. I'm sure Forge can repurpose it into something else if you don't take it.
Could someone else carry it and I think about it?
Forge will hand them to Runt, and he can.
Fine. I'll carry it.
Here's your held items.
And and then Forge will rest.
I should actually look at the Pokemon held items. I imagine there'll be good magic items.
Alania will actually go up to Run and just say to him, "You care about your team, right?" And I'm not talking about us three. I'm talking about.
I do. That sounds vaguely threatening, but yes.
It's not meant to be threatening, but Alania's.
Well, I
presence
see
is
this
not that.
imp as a problem now, so.
No, just
Yeah.
think about whether or not this proposition for Deer over here is going to put them in danger. Is all I'm thinking.
Fine. If it comes to that, we'll wait. Which proposition? The fact that they're aiding us.
No, I'm talking about this sword.
Right. Well, I'm keeping hold of it for now, so I can always keep hold of it until we're in combat, and then give Dira it. Besides, I'm gonna make a different weapon for Dira anyway. This will
Okay.
just be a temporary thing.
I'm not saying this for me. I'm saying this for you just to, think about.
Appreciate your concern. That's it's not what I expected from you, Elena.
Well, you know the old saying, don't judge a book by its cover, as Elena will just smile and just prepare to move. Have we already moved camp, by the way, Callum?
Yeah, I mean, Drug's definitely moved and he's sleeping.
Well, Elena will prepare and go to sleep now.
Run's just like, I could have sworn she was going to say the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
You're friends?
That was
But,
just. Sure.
yeah, sure, we can be friends.
Ah,
You're still in the
That's
contract,
weird.
though.
I mean, of course. Anyway, I'm gonna sleep now.
But you have to sleep. What else do I need to know about demon physiology? Devil physiology. I mean, you didn't exactly
So
come with a handbook.
we can sleep. Yes, there is nothing in our stat block that says we cannot.
Is there anything in particular that I need to feed you? Can you nutty grapes or something
Kind
like
of see
that?
him eating a bug off the ground. What?
No, never mind.
Yep,
Also,
that's right.
did you?
Devils eat too.
Yeah, devils eat. Yep. So
We've
with
got Hell's
Monday,
Kitchen down there.
Gordon Ramsay's just fucking one of the Lords of the Nine Hells. Been promoted. Would Run know that devils used to be mortals, or some of them used to be mortals?
I'd say you would know that.
No.
Yes.
Only one specific one used to be immortal.
In fact, roll me either history or religion check.
One specific dragon-shaped one.
History I've got +3, religion I've got +3, so I'll go with religion. I say flaccid 20.
Flaccid 20. So you would know that it's often evil. So the spirits that become devils or demons
Okay.
are either evil spirits, ones that were in a contract that specifically stated it.
Yeah.
Or they were a soul taken from something in the middle planes and they were sold off to the devils.
Yeah. Okay.
Most end up as lemur, which are these really weak creatures that could evolve into stronger things like the imp.
Yeah. Well, Dira said that they used to be a lemur, didn't they?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Dira's gone to sleep, so I won't wake them up because that'd be rude. But I go and wake Elena up. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Run all.
After Elenia for one time shows an act of kindness, genuine kindness towards Raj, he's like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna fucking annoy her.
No, he's not Shadow. Don't worry. No, that'll be Run all just bed down for the night or whatever.
Cool.
Is
Anyone
this
else? got
after
anything?
traveling for a bit, by the way? Because didn't we just get ambushed at a camp? I'm assuming we travelled somewhere.
You travelled a
Before.
bit back from where you was. Not very far,
Okay.
but far enough that you think you're further away from the webs.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So yeah, is Tanra or Forge doing anything else?
I'm gonna do a watch.
You're gonna do a watch?
I've already had half of a sleep, so I'll be fine.
I'm just on sentry mode.
I guess Ron would tinker a little bit to try and make like a rudimentary weapon, like a ranged weapon for Dira.
What kind of thing we're trying to tinker up here?
I don't know, what kind of thing would I be able to make? Like, I'm assuming I probably don't have the materials for a gun, but I could probably make.
Not. You could probably make like a tiny crossbow or something, but
Yeah,
it would take
like-
a bit
well, like
longer than.
A hand crossbow would be about the same size as a normal crossbow for an imp, right?
I imagine. Alright, so if we
I mean-
imagine this thing can fit on your shoulder pretty comfortably.
Yeah. I mean, I have a crossbow that I've
God,
never
that makes
used.
it even more
so
impressive that it killed a Drider.
It's the poison. The smaller the sting, the more poison it is.
Yeah.
Give Forge a couple of hours to sleep, and I'll be able to make a hand crossbow.
No, I want to make the hand crossbow.
No, he
You can
doesn't
make
want
me
to
the
go to the
materials
move
for it if
tutor.
you
He
want.
wants to just level it up to give it its own.
Yeah. Well, Ron will attempt to make like a hand crossbow out of the crossbow parts that he's got from
Okay.
his own crossbow that he never uses.
Roll me a little tinkering check.
Ooh, with my tinkering tools, yeah.
He's having a tinkle.
So
Yeah,
that'd be
he's
just a +9, wouldn't it? Because I've got
Yeah, only plus nine.
efficiency.
Yeah. Intelligence proficiency.
That is 7 + 9 is 16.
16. I'd say before it gets to a point that you're getting a bit too tired, you manage to create what seems to be
Bases.
a pretty basic loadout for a crossbow.
Yeah.
Obviously crossbows aren't got the reloads; they've got the loading feature.
Yep.
I would say you didn't have enough time to make any ammunition of sorts.
That's fine.
But
I've got some crossbow bolts, don't I?
I mean, for this little thing,
Oh, yeah, I'd have to alter them, wouldn't I?
I'd say you have to make probably some other. But you've got time to do that in another
Mm.
day.
What's my other thing I can do? Where is it? Not Flash of Genius.
So yeah, did Tanra say she wanted to do a watch?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a perception, please. Then.
Never mind.
Okay.
Natural
you wanted to do a
one.
watch. Oh, okay. You wanted to do a watch, Tanra, and then at some point you just hear the little clicking sounds.
Falls asleep instantly.
From Runt's tinkering, and then. All right. Well, with that, then we get to a brand new day.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Runt's going to use his magical tinkering when he wakes up.
Mhm.
To. He's gonna ask. He's gonna tell Dira to give him the armor for a second, and then he's gonna imbue it with a scent, and he's just like, right, just in case somebody smells your devilish nature. Also, the smell of round eggs is kind of strong. Sorry, Dira.
Fine.
What would you like to smell like? Do you have a preference?
I've never been asked such a question.
Lynx Africa?
Link?
Lynx Australia.
no.
Lynx Avernus.
Africa doesn't exist, but Link's Australia's alright.
Alright, Lynx Australia it is.
Lynx Dark Temptations.
Yes, Lynx Dark Temp. Yeah, because it fits in with the devilish thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lynx Dark Temptation is the
He now smells vaguely of chocolate.
Okay, hold on.
Very
hold on. I need
vaguely.
to write a note of this because I need at some point in the future he's going to be stealthy, and I want the guy to say, is that Link's Dark Temptation?"
Not sponsored, by the way.
It's enough to cover up the smell of brimstone, but like also only just strong enough to do that. But that would still be quite strong because it's a strong smell coming off of them.
Oh my god, my pen's not working.
Check. Is this was this an infusion?
No, not an infusion. It's magical tinkering. You know what I did to make the stick make sound for
Yes.
Annabelle?
It's
Yeah, it's that.
it's not
How
an
many of
infusion, it's
those
an
do you have,
essential
or
oil.
Infusions.
I can do 3, but I currently don't have any active because I took the one off the stick.
Okay.
Oh, that means Annabelle like started venturing out, and then at one point her stick just stopped making noise.
Oh,
It's like, stand back, I've got a
Forge.
gun. That's not a gun. Oh yeah? Ah, damn it.
click, click, click.
Huh.
Forge is going to take the armor. He is going to.
You know, buddy, what are you gonna do with that?
Forge use it on himself. Have idea. And
What, you want to smell like something?
This
I think he-
armor, as
I think he means the
holds up
Drider.
the Strider armor.
Oh,
And
sorry, I thought you meant the other armor.
Forge is going to fabricate it, and he's going to not turn it into armor, but turn it into like an insulating layer. So it will go like Forge's proper skeleton, then the insulating layer, then the armor itself.
Oh, like
Okay.
asbestos.
Yeah.
So it's like another layer of metal over you, technically.
Yeah, and then Forge will look at this as he'll slam his hands together, and instead of something else heating up, he heats up this time as he casts heat metal on himself.
Okay, I think you didn't quite understand what I meant by it.
That's fucking cool though.
It's pretty cool, but unfortunately, the heat metal from that doesn't heat up as much.
No, he
That's-
means he's heating up his outer layer.
Right, that's what I mean. That bit.
So it's
It's-
a separate thing. It's a
Yeah.
separate thing. So I've essentially used it to make a layer underneath
Between his
the
armor and his skeleton.
So it's
Yeah,
it's like when you wear a shirt and a jumper. It goes Forge himself, which is the body. Then he's got a shirt on underneath,
Which is the
and
Drider
then
armor.
The jumper, which is the armor.
Which is his
Okay.
armor.
Yes. Right. So what are you trying to accomplish here? Because, like I said,
He
what
can
you're
heat
looking at-
metal. He can heat metal on his outer armor, which isn't the Drider armor, without taking damage from it.
Or by taking less damage.
Right, I see. So you're putting yourself in a little cushion thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
If not, Forge is burning to death right now.
I mean, I did say you still. It doesn't take it away the damage. It just reduces it.
Hmm.
It's a bit
Well,
cooler.
I already have fire resistance.
Okay, well you take quarter damage then.
Yeah.
Double resistance.
So you can heat yourself up to do quarter to yourself and hug someone.
Yeah, essentially.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, you melt people with your other attacks anyway, but this feels like a nice little worse way of doing it.
Just kind of fun.
And then Forge is going to take the longbow, put it to, grab the leftover fur, the hellhound fur, put them together, and essentially makes a jacket, but like all the little buttons and kind of like the little like metal accents and details and stuff like that are made out of the Avernus metal from the bow.
Oh, fucking sick.
Nice. I was going to say Hell Rider, but Pit Rider, I guess. Yeah, why is the pit fiend the devil if it's the pit is the abyss? Anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't question it.
Hmm.
Just is.
It just is. Alright, cool. So Tanra's got a nice jacket. You've got a nice little bit of insulation.
Hmm.
So does this mean that I'm resistant to fire
This is
now?
crazy far from evolving.
Does this mean I have resistance to fire now?
No. It
What?
doesn't give you resistance to fire.
You said it gives you resistance to fire if you have inner fire. My character is literally the epitome of inner fire.
Wait,
You
what we
did
say?
say it would
Oh,
give
we're talking about the Hellhound. I thought we were talking about
Yes.
the Trident thing.
Hmm.
Yes, in a sense, this gives you resistance.
Yeah.
What is the sense?
As long as it sweats, it's covering. So if you were burning your feet, you wouldn't get resistance from that.
Oh, okay.
My feet are always burning, it's fine.
I'd have to make you a Hellhound
Okay,
one
yeah,
of the
some
suit
days.
for you to be completely immune.
I'm not wearing a rubber fucking hellhound suit.
It does have a pretty nasty smell off of it, though.
That's fine, I'll go with time.
Some nice rotting eggs.
Do you want me to fix that?
Yeah, for now.
Do you know,
I'll
Callum,
use
you
one of my
saying,
other remaining 2 ones.
You saying it smells like rotting eggs is actually pretty factual because
Never
rotting
stinks.
devils would smell like sulfur.
Yeah,
It's-
sulfur is what rotting eggs smell like.
Yeah.
And also brimstone.
Okay, well, I'm glad everyone's getting their eggy breaky this morning. So, this is Rug speaking.
How's Varrock?
Hello.
I'm gonna give you guys a
Mhm.
choice. Should we go north around this little spider crater, or shall we go south?
What's the safest route?
I guess north.
Is there any time difference between getting to the train?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know exactly how big of a time difference there is.
Okay. I think we
Although,
should-
I will say Bone Mash is actually closer than it used to be from Cora Castle, Cora whatever.
okay.
Gora Crossing.
Yeah, that's it, that place.
Alright.
The continent weirdly moved a bit, so it's a bit curved.
Fucking Xander. I vote that we go the safer route just to make sure, but if the rest of you think that south is better, then by all means we'll go that way.
So one way's safer and one way's not?
Well, according to Shrug, north is probably the safest route.
Yeah, but come on. Safe isn't usually very exciting, is it?
It's quicker.
Oh, if it's safer and quicker, then let's go that
I
way.
don't want to be, that guy, as he points to the wound that's healed up. But that hurt.
Right.
Also, considering we're going after a goddess with 2 other factions of fiends that are going after them, I think we're going to end up in plenty of danger anyway, Tamra.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying that, maybe we should be a bit on the whatever the quickest road is.
Alright, Tanra, roll me a history check.
Again? Okay.
Yes.
I have a +0 to this, I hope you know. 9.
I know. 9, okay, yep, still nothing.
Well, Shrug only has an idea of what the safest route is. He doesn't necessarily know what the quickest route is.
Drag, what's the quickest route?
I am unfortunately not an encyclopedia.
Oh, Nini!
Mimi?
Let's. Sorry, friendship ended with Zrog. Now, now the Atlas dinosaur is my best friend.
Mimi.
Yeah, maybe I should get some maps.
Mimi
in you,
points
Mimi.
north. Mimi?
Nerf it is.
When nobody's looking, Mimi puts sweat off her brow.
Oh, poor Nimi.
Borg, 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 Borg.
Oh, your Bog hasn't done
Why
anything in a
you-
while.
Why are you playing the Digimon theme?
Borg, 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 Borg.
Exactly!
It's because I've been playing a lot of Digimon.
Oh, Digimon 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that just like a graphic novel?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
It's no different than the Telltale games.
Well, no, but I remember a lot of people were annoyed when it came out because they didn't know it was a graphic novel.
Yeah, that was a thing, unfortunately, which I respond with. Well,
You should have done your research, you fucking idiot.
Because I looked it up and was like, all right, I see. It's probably 70% novel, 30% RPG.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good to me. I like their stories.
They've announced the new Tales from the Borderlands,
Ugh.
and like everyone in the comment section was like, "Oh, it's not even a proper game. Oh, it's just like a book." And I'm just like, okay, typical Borderlands player.
Borderlands isn't even funny and never was. There, I said it.
No, but Tales from the Borderlands is unironically actually a really good game.
Hey,
Sorry.
oh, sorry, hey, this is Dira. Hey, speaking
Hey,
of
Dira.
borderlands, look, it's the border of the land. As you see the ocean.
Guys, I think we need to get distracted more often because every time we do, Callum just teleports us to the place we're going to.
I presume you're walking and talking. And very interestingly, this is the first time you've actually seen the ocean since the little time skip.
Yeah, what does it look like?
So think of it like you're seeing through like a crystal kind of glass. And it's still it waves a bit more like jelly.
Yeah.
So
And you notice
that?
as someone throws a rock at it, you see the sudden huge spikes come out of the water.
Yeah. Does anyone remember that like she-wolf music video? Where it's the wolf being hunted and there's like bits coming out the ground after it as it's running.
Can't say I've ever seen it.
I'll see if I can find it, but like that's what I'm picturing when you say about the spikes coming out the water.
I guess the best way to imagine it is like it's some kind of ooze, and when you touch it, spikes appear from it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, whatever it is, you suddenly realize, oh yeah, shit, ships won't be good on that. They'll have a lot of holes. And it didn't like just knock the rock away, it like split it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's the ocean. The poor ocean that I may never, ever have the experience of swimming in again.
Ah, don't say that. I'm sure we'll get the ocean back sooner or later.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'll make it my goal.
Right now, all I've got to do is swim in a pond. What kind of cheap sea goblin sleeps in this pond?
A pond goblin.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead, like a mine goblin.
And once again, the determined motion has moved them along. Right, I say one more nap or sleep, and we should be able to get there tomorrow.
Cool.
That sounds good.
You might notice as you kind of look out into the distance, you start seeing the field suddenly turns into just sand.
What the hell?
And not
is
just
that?
any ordinary sand, it looks like a red sand. It's the
It's like
desert.
from the Mass Effect universe.
There's a
Yeah.
desert?
Yeah, there's a desert in that bit.
Why?
That never used to be.
Oh,
there,
I
did
don't
it?
know. Why was there a snowstorm?
I can't answer that. I don't know.
Exactly. It sucks.
You're the one that's been here, dude.
I hate deserts, I'm gonna be honest.
Really, they're the best part of the meal.
Yeah, it's
What
true.
that accent was.
That's true. That's true.
Yes, Forge in the background.
Forge grabs the sand over the next 10 minutes. Like the next morning after the rest, over the next 10 minutes, Forge makes a helmet fishbowl for Sarug and then fills it full of water and then hands it to him.
Sandy fucking cheeks.
Did you just make me a fish? Also, how did it get to the next day? Wow, this really is speeding through. So, thanks, Forge, I think.
You said you need water.
I mean, I said I hate deserts, but this would be nice, I guess.
Assumption.
You kind of see him put it on his head, and you just hear that fresh skirt. I can't do the
Yes.
bobble sound.
Wait, is Rug Anakin Skywalker?
Hold on, let's try this.
So for those
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
That's better.
Excellent, the power of a mug.
So for those who don't get the idea, it's like a reverse scuba suit. So it's like a helmet that you put water in, that you can
What is?
It's like when
Alright, you'll be able
SpongeBob.
to tell the difference now between me and the imp.
It's like when SpongeBob and Patrick go into Sandy's like air dome,
Mm.
and they wear like a
Right.
bubble on their head so they can still breathe water.
Ugh.
Mm.
Shall we make our way?
Okay.
Can I do?
As you guys start making your first few steps onto the sand. Runt, you might get a familiar feeling from like ash-fallen locations where you used to live. It's got
Yeah.
that kind of soft texture to it. The rest of you, this is probably actually no. I guess Tanra's probably stepped on sand before.
Yeah,
In
definitely.
fact, everyone has. Yeah,
Yeah,
'Cause there
but
was
like
that pool.
desert sand
Seagull.
is different to beach sand.
yeah, yeah. But still, you got this
Forge has walked
similar.
along the coast before. I don't think he's ever stepped in sand.
You must
No,
have done.
we've
You
definitely
walked into
stepped
the
on
water.
sand.
Oh no, because Skipping Stone Town, yeah.
And at Seasword Village, when we met Ursula, we were on a beach.
Yeah.
Anyway, you start walking across this. Zrug fidgets a little bit at the start. He doesn't like the hot feet. As this is some hot, hot sand. It's suddenly become very hot.
Mm.
Like Icewind Dale compared to Dragon of Ice at peak changes.
Okay.
But hot.
You did tell us you were going to put a desert in the next campaign after being cold for the previous two.
This is true.
You
but
also
it's still
told us there'd
currently
be no
looking-
cold. And yet.
Yeah, well, it's only for a little bit. Anyway, you continue going on. Those who want to do a history check, if you want to know what this area used to be like, you're free to. If not, we'll continue on.
No, don't tell me this is the Tangerine Road.
Oh, actually, no, nature check, sorry. No, the Tangerine Road's more on the east side of Soulture.
Oh, I thought it was on the west.
Oh, we're
That's
going
nah.
central, aren't we, right now?
6,
10.
you've got no clue, Elenia. 10, you know it's definitely not sand.
This was definitely not sand.
I'm confident it was not sand. Mimi like draws a map saying it was actually getting closer to swampage.
Hmm.
As Bone Mash
Maybe
is
that was
actually the closest nature civilization town to the Darkness Civ. So it's like the beginning point. It's more like a marsh.
Unironically, this dinosaur rubber you gave me is actually a really good rubber.
I know, right? They're amazing. After a while, you do see in the distance what looks to be some kind of town with what looks like some very, I guess, dried up tree stumps.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But you can imagine how they look very flammable, that's for sure. No water in these bad boys. The town itself looks like it's made of huts, straws on the top. You think you see what looks like lizard folk with some ceratopians just walking around. Also a couple dwarves. You think you see a couple rock gnomes. This looks like Bone Mash, at least what it now looks like.
Okay, is there still a railway?
Also, you see a sign made of bones that says Bone Mash.
I thought you were going to say it was made of bones and potatoes.
No, just bones itself.
Bone mash.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to click.
Sorry, I was totally not doodling.
And Runt, you do see what seems to be in part of the town, what looks like a train station and some tracks.
Okay, good. So it's still connected.
You kind of see in the distance one of the ceratopians is like pulled out its gun and one of the lizard folk.
Oh, shit.
And you just hear the ceratopians like, put it down. Put it down.
What's it
As you
got?
kind of see the lizard folk has currently got a gnome in its mouth. As it slowly opens its mouth as the gnome falls to the floor. Ow, you piece of shit, lizard fucking. Sorry. I wanted a snack and I thought he was not one of the rules. You know damn well he was one of the rules.
Welcome to Bone Mash, I guess.
I guess
Yes,
I'll walk
yes.
over and be like, howdy.
I wonder if bone
oh.
mash is like Smash. It's like you
Howdy
batter
there.
up bones.
Sorry, ignore my chatter and Warforged.
That's right.
What were you saying, Jacob?
I said, I wonder if bone mash is like Smash. So it's like powdered up bones. You mix it with water and it turns into literal bone mash.
We like
Yeah,
You do notice
Smash.
as you got closer to the town, there does seem to be like other bone like signs. They've got like bone weapons.
Damn, these people really like to stick to a theme, huh?
Sure do.
You would know that basics of them is they're probably of other humanoids they've killed.
Oh no. Think we
Yeah,
might be in
well,
danger here, guys.
I'm in danger.
Just to be clear, we're not going to have any problems with lizard folk trying to eat us, are we?
No, that's what this Ceratopian sounds like.
No,
It's a fucking
he's from
No,
Ceratopian,
Irish
Scotland.
Ceratopian.
No.
Yeah.
I need to do Texan again. Fucking Texan.
Well, hell.
Well, hell.
hell.
There
I'll
you
start
go.
off with well, hell, otherwise I can't do it. Well, hell. Don't worry about it. We've got our eye on all of them.
Immediately lost
Don't
it.
worry about
Immediately
it.
lost it. Immediately lost it. Don't worry.
Well, I've immediately lost it.
You sound like the chef from the Muppets.
Oh, gee.
Ersky Bursky, I've immediately lost it.
Anyway. Don't worry about them.
And
We're
there's
keeping
no,
an eye on them.
and there's no rules against us protecting ourselves from them, considering I've not really been in the fire civilization before. Need to make sure that
Really?
No.
So the current rule is feel free to defend yourself, but try not to just kill them
Right. Okay.
if you can.
Yeah, so you know, the way we've been operating previously.
Yeah, makes
Don't
sense.
worry, they normally are well behaved, except for that one.
What's
Right.
His name is Hungly.
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 Sounds vaguely racist, but okay.
How does that even remotely sound racist?
Hungly?
Yeah, he's hungry.
Oh, his name's Hungry. Okay, don't worry.
Well, it's a play on words for hungry.
Yeah.
Okay. Zirak, where is this train station?
You mean that one?
Ah. Right.
Right behind the lady.
I guess I was too distracted. Okay.
Front.
That's my name.
This is Rug.
Hi,
I'm
Zerug.
surprised you're free to, last time I saw you, you was trying to be a bit more sneaky.
What, in the fire civilization?
No, when we met the other ones.
Oh, well, I didn't tell them my name yet. They haven't asked.
That's true.
I'll be bumped
Anyway.
again.
Okay. I'm presuming we're all going straight to the train station.
Yeah.
Is there anything else to do in the town?
I know they got any
Supplies or anything?
cool stuff.
Let's see what
There-
Zrug knows about.
Is there a gym in this town?
What does Zrug know about bone mash?
Bone Mash is definitely a ground type, Jimmy. You kidding me? Uses
Definitely,
only
definitely.
Q-bones.
Could be ghost. Could be ghost type.
Could be ghost.
He says he doesn't know much. I don't know much about what used to be here before the takeover. I know they liked, as you kind of point at one of the bones bone. I guess it's like a totem. You'd recognize
A
it
botem,
if
for
you're
sure.
proficient in religion. That's the god known as Mala, the god of the hunt. I don't think they really had much stuff, but I think the Ceratopians created an inn and some general goods store.
God
But I
of
don't
the-
think it's got anything special.
God of the Hunt. That's interesting.
Yeah. Look, we're actually about to walk past one of them. It's the lizard den.
Hmm.
You do notice it very much sticks out like a sore thumb compared to the rest of the town, as it's actually rather newly built.
Is there only lizard folk in this place? And Ceratopian, obviously.
You do notice there's dwarves and some rock gnomes. Not many, but they are also fire civ, technically.
Also known by their nickname.
You are free to
Lunch.
roll me a perception check if you'd like.
Mm.
See if you see anything else.
As Alenia looks around, she'll say to Zerug, "Do you think they would be insulted if I asked a little bit about their deity?"
Don't know. I'm going to be honest. Before the changes, I didn't want to come here.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. So you see a few different creatures. You know, the dwarves, the lizard folk, ceratopians. You also notice quite a distance away from you are. You're not sure how you noticed it so well. You think you see some hooded figure kind of hiding behind a house. You notice it looks at you and then immediately goes away.
Was I the only one who just saw that guy?
So what?
What guy?
There's someone following us.
Oh, good.
Oh well. Unless they can keep up with the train, I think we're good.
Alenia's gonna turn round to where that person was and just put her hand on the hilt of her glaive, and she's just gonna, as we're walking, she's just gonna keep an eye behind her and just try and keep an eye on this hooded figure and see if they're still following or not.
Okay. As you reach the station and you're keeping an eye out, Alenia, you don't notice that exact same hooded figure. You notice another one, but this one doesn't seem to be looking at you. It's just kind of... Actually, I'll say with your perception, this one doesn't really walk off. It looks like it's almost slithers off.
Oh my god.
How
Oh
close?
no.
This one, we'll say, is like 150-ish foot away. This one wasn't looking at you.
Could I tell
Snake
where
people
it was?
bad,
looking?
snake people bad.
I can't wait till they
Where-
start to revive Sephiroth.
What did you say?
Could I tell where it was looking?
It looks like it was just looking in the general... This place wouldn't really have a square, but you'd consider like the middle kind of area. The middle of the village.
Maybe they're just trying to take advantage of tourists. Alright.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't worry.
Hey, as long as whoever it is isn't after us.
True. Well, they'll be they'll be taken care of anyway if they dare to come anywhere near us.
Anyway, you reach the train station. Getting a proper Texan feel now with a train station in the middle. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're gonna do. A
I dunno.
proper Western train comes by. You enter the station. It's just like you'd imagine in London Underground, I guess.
That's not very Texan of you.
The screeching begins.
Please mind the gap.
High noon.
What
look-
incredibly crowded, dirty as fuck.
Smells like
and-
piss.
Yeah, smells like piss and has its own ecosystem.
You,
He's not wrong about the
Honestly,
ecosystem.
it does.
you're not
There-
wrong. You're not wrong.
There's a species of there are species of bugs that you can only find on the London Underground.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Are there species of bugs we can only find on the Fire Civilization trains?
Yeah,
There
I
it is
need
now.
realism, Callum.
They're called Borg Trio.
Yeah.
Borg trio. Yeah, Borg trio. That one Borg that wasn't there for the 10-year time skip and was just wandering around was doing some other shit.
Someone found it and just mass-produced Borgs.
MIDI campaign, Borg story.
Oh my god, like the rats in the second campaign.
Anyway. You notice there seems to be like little
Wait.
travel guides.
If there's a party of Borgs, they need to be called a smorgasbord.
A smorgasbord.
These travel guides, are they all in Ceratopia?
No, they're in common. They seem to be. You actually notice at this train station, you see some other races as well.
Cool.
You think you see some more humans. You saw some elves. See, I'm looking at the other places.
We've only
They're
seen
connected.
humans in the light sieve so far, right?
You've technically seen humans basically everywhere. It's just how common they are
Mm-hmm.
because they have the highest birth to death ratio.
Oh, that's
So,
reassuring.
What I'm saying is, you can tell that there's not everyone at this station right now are what used to be just the fire sieve.
Got you. What does this travel guide say?
It's just telling you like the prices to get a ticket to where you're going. Like it says 5 silver per person to get to Switchwood currently.
Oh, is that all?
Yep.
Damn.
It's not bad.
Do they have a family ticket?
Colonization sure is affordable.
Yeah.
Okay, Nimi, your luggage. Borg, your luggage.
Heck.
You are a emotional support raptor. And Dira, you're a spider.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm only paying 5 silver.
Maybe just tucks in her wings, like tucks in the head, just turns into a book.
Yeah, that should be an ability on Mimi. Just like how a mimic, you can't tell it's a mimic till you touch it. You can't tell
Yeah.
Mimi's a robot until you open the book.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
maybe turns into one of those hollowed books.
so those who are interested, this does also tell you where you can get train services to.
Okay.
Okay.
Where else can we go?
Okay.
Hold on,
well,
let me get my writing arm ready.
Which are like little tube
Do they have-
bells.
Do they have a Euro tunnel? Can we get over to Moonwind Dale or whatever it's called now?
Lunadale.
Lunadale, that's it.
I mean, that's quite a distance away, but maybe in the future. So obviously
They
there's
are in the future.
even further in the future.
Do I need to draw a little tube
okay.
map?
I'll draw some kind of map after, but if you want to write down the towns, it's up to you.
I would if my
see
pen
there's
was working.
Mash, obviously.
Oh, pen, please.
There's Full Lifetown. College Wall. Switchwood.
Wait, slow down.
Okay, I'm slowing down. Can I continue?
Wait. Omash, Switchwood, yep, okay.
Okay, there's KTS. Basically everywhere that used to be Fire Civ. Well, it's still Fire Civ, all the Volcano ones. Because that chain system still exists. We've got Don Don Town. We got Raptor Tread Town. We got Skipping Stone Town. And it says, in production, Sweetbread Village. There we go. Okay.
In production, Sweetbread. Okay. You talk too fast for my hand to keep up. There we go.
That's all right.
I'm done.
All right, well, should we go buy our tickets?
Forge have no money.
Well, I'll pay for you, buddy.
All right. Kind of go up to the guy. Everyone who wants to pay, put in your money.
Bit of gold for me, because I'm paying for Forge.
Hey, so actually Forge is only 2 years old, so he needs a child's ticket.
Good point.
You actually notice the Ceratopian look up. It's like, well, hell, that's a Warforge. Kind of see him go to the back. Hey, just a quick question. The light sieve haven't come back to moving, have they? No, we
think
no.
so.
Okay, just making sure. Have a nice ride.
Oh yeah, Forge thinks I'm like a fucking self-op now.
I think we all
You
do.
did before.
I think Alenia will just glare at the guy at the mention for like a split second. Will glare at the guy at the mention about the light civilization coming back, and then she'll shake her head and walk away.
It's at this point as you go past like the little gate, getting to where you have to wait for your train. Tanra, you get a. I guess you're not particularly happy about it.
Mhm.
You see Karcher essentially just waiting there. He does look older. He's got a bit more grayer fur.
Yeah.
Tanra,
Oh, so this is kind of awkward, huh?
Tanra, you're alive.
I am. What?
Ah,
You think a
That's-
time vortex would stop me? Gabriel.
I didn't even know what happened to you.
Oh. That's a story. I mean, we're gonna have to talk about it on the way to. Where are you going?
I'm going back to Skipping Stone.
Well, we're going to Switchwood, so I'll explain it
Oh.
another way.
It's the same train, I think. You just gotta get off a bit earlier.
Foreshadowing.
Swear to God, if
Oh, you wanna
Karcher
see
dies,
him
I'm gonna
walk?
kill everyone in
you
this
see,
room.
you see, he doesn't walk as easily as he used to.
Wait, how
looks
old
like
was
he's
he
getting a bit
before?
old. Well, he was much older than you.
Right, so he's more like an uncle character before,
Yeah.
and now he's more like a grandpa.
So, well, I'd say he's still uncle, but older side of uncle. He does a lot of work, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tanner's been stealing from an old man. Good to know.
No.
Well, you wouldn't consider him old back then. So
He's old now.
You're doing well.
Yeah, it's almost like age hasn't touched me.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. I've had to change my whole freaking lifestyle.
Really?
Yeah. I'm getting to I realized a couple years ago that I can't just keep traveling to other towns delivering my goods. At least not as easily as I'd like to. So I've kind of started making just business deals with different places. Trying to make the goods at Skipping Stone and bring them to places like this.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a bad deal.
No. It's quite great actually.
Right.
So he's rich now that he doesn't have a Tanner stealing from him constantly.
I mean, probably. So how's that working out for you? You getting lots of sales, or?
Actually, I'm getting some decent deals.
Literally telling the
I
thief
just-
that constantly stole from him that he's rich now.
I'm getting some decent deals. I made one just now here. They all the vitamin C would be good for them.
Right. Okay, that's good.
And you can't really as you kind of look around the desert, it's a little hard to grow stuff here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can imagine. Well, how are things back home? Like, you know.
Oh, I guess. Have you not heard anything about Skip? I guess you haven't been back in a while.
No, it's been a while.
Well, it's going pretty well, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's going great. I mean, we feel like we're a lot better protected now, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
I try my best. I mean, sure, vampire
it's not your
friend.
fault. It's not your fault. Like, 10 years ago, we were getting attacked by all sorts of things, weren't we?
I mean,
Now we've
yeah.
got, like, bigger walls, we've got better guards, or at least more weaponized guards. And we've got, because we're a trading town, all these connections from all these trains is really helping with businesses.
Is Ron there, or is it just Tenra and the other person?
I mean, I'd imagine he'd walk up to everyone unless Tanra wanted to be by himself.
No, it's fine. Matt can get in on the combo.
And who provided you all those boons?
I mean, it was the fire civ, wasn't it?
Oh,
But how do you,
miscellanea.
how's, independence and stuff, like, surely wouldn't that bother you, not being part of the water civ, or,
I mean,
we're supposed to be free people, That's kind of the whole thing the
well,
water civ is
it's not
about.
like I haven't been allowed. Nothing that I've been able to do. I haven't been able to do still. We've not
Right.
exactly cut off my reserves or anything. We're still free to leave and come back.
Did they give you much of a choice?
With the invasion,
Hmm.
not that much of a choice, I think, but Winley was the one who was discussing with them.
How is he?
Yeah, Winley's doing good. He was voted once again to be leader.
Oh, that's surprising.
I mean, Winley's managed to keep us, or everyone that's still in the town, pretty together, even through all these different hardships. I will admit it was a bit of a weird feeling when we became Fire Civ, a big change. All these different people we don't know walking around, but seems to have worked out better, I'd say.
I'm assuming it was part of the peace negotiations, right?
Yes, yes.
Well,
Like I said, I'm not the political type. I just know there was no fighting involved.
take it from
Nice.
me, Kartra. People from distant places sometimes good to have by your side.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just look at you.
And also,
Kind of
Alenia exists.
Points at the other people behind you. You're not a solo act anymore. You're
No,
not all these people.
no, I'm not. I guess I'm not. But every legendary hero needs sidekicks.
Everyone just
Yeah.
loves Satabra.
You just see, you can see Karcher agree with you. It's like, you're absolutely right. I don't know which one of these guys is the hero, but you're definitely a good sidekick.
Alenia just burst out laughing.
I was gonna give you something, but no, you're fine.
You kind of just see him as like, it's good to see you're still around, Tabra.
Well,
Yeah, you too,
Tanner,
bud.
well, Tanner, you don't, you've got legendary heroes to look up to, but there's also people, you know in real life that you can look up to as well, right? And she sort of smirks at them.
I mean, yeah. Sadly, most of them are dead.
Oh,
So now I just look up at the moon at night and think, maybe someone's up there in the upper planes.
I walked into that one, didn't I?
You kind of hear it like over the little tannoy. The Diablo line is now coming into station.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
What, you never heard of Diablo tops?
It is a thing. We
And it's
were
now a
shown
train.
it.
Well, I'm glad at the very least that Winley's keeping his people safe.
Yeah. And hey, Kartra, real quick, before you go.
Yeah.
And
I'm going on the same train as you, but
Oh, well, in private, real quick.
okay, yeah, sure.
So, I kind of feel bad about all the stealing I did from you. Yeah. There's something that's probably about ready. About 10 years ago, I planted a bunch of tangerines.
Wait. You're talking about the Tangerine Trail?
Yeah, that was me.
Wow. Like, you chose a good spot. That randomly became extremely quick to grow.
Really? Oh, that's weird. And Tanra, scribbles down a note that says, I hereby relinquish all tangerines on the Tangerine Trail to Kartra. Signed, Tangerine Rascal. Legendary Vampire Killer.
Had to add that little bit in.
He kind of just looks at it. He's like, huh. Oh, thanks, Tanra.
This should make up for my wrongs of the past. I hope this
Hey,
treats you
don't
well.
worry about it.
And I think Tanra will give him a hug.
You kind of see him, eyes kind of wide open. He's like, I am not used to this. You see him very gingerly hugs back.
And what's in his back pocket?
I knew
Roll me
that.
a, roll me a sleight of hand.
I'm kidding, it was a joke. I'm not stealing from it. It was a tender moment.
That would have been so good.
I don't want to steal from him, you know.
Alright.
Yeah.
So at this point, you see like the train kind of like start opening up the doors as people kind of get off. Right, shall we get on the train?
Yeah, sounds good. Alright. Pay for a
Let's do
ticket.
this.
You kind of get on. Before the train starts, you see a Proto-Ceratopian walking by. It's got like a little hole punch thing for people's tickets.
Do I get to keep this?
Yeah,
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
he just nods, continues on.
Because before we
This
didn't
train
get
will
tickets.
be leaving soon. As you start hearing what sounds like the train just
Beep, 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 beep.
as it starts moving. Let's see.
Great Foley
Nobody's
work.
got a really bad passive perception. You suddenly hear gunfire,
Oh,
Ah, shit.
Shit. What direction?
but not in the train.
We haven't even left the station.
Or you're starting to leave.
Uh,
Don't worry, it's not on the train, so technically,
we can just leave it.
Yeah.
What does the gunfire look like?
roll a perception check to have a look at.
Yeah, let's all look. Well, I feel like we all would.
yeah, run all check it out.
18. Okay.
15.
9.
15. Cool.
The best number.
You finally got a good perception check, Jacob.
Yay!
Yay!
Right, so we got an 18, a 15.
I got a 9.
You got a 9.
Turn that around.
Cool. And what did Runt get?
Just give me a sec to roll.
1.
Perceptione.
Yeah, perception.
that was very close to being a 17, but it was instead a 3.
So not quite the number he was looking for. Alright, so for those who got 10 or below, as the train kind of leaves the station, and you can start seeing a bit more of the town and the village, you start seeing what looks like Ceratopians. They're firing off against what originally was just hooded figures, but now you can see the hoods have kind of come off. You think you see UNT.
Oh,
think you see,
shit.
What looks like a half-orc.
No!
You actually,
Oh, it's the fucking thing.
with Elenia's roll, with your 15, you recognize the one of the hooded figures as they take it off. You see it's Dragonheart,
No!
Oh,
as he's
shit.
become a bit more scaled up, as he's breathing out an acid breath. But Forge,
Oh, okay.
you got the highest. You notice in the what seems to be on top of a building. At first, you thought it was a UNT, but it actually... Oh, pictures don't want to work for me. It actually looks like what was described earlier as a Marilith. You see this woman that seems to have 6 arms, a long snake body, seems to be commanding the charge, and you think you see what looks like 2 extremely skinny vultures there as well.
We need to stop this.
As Forge pulls the emergency brake on the train.
There is no emergency brake on this train.
Shit.
Let me see if I can figure out how to stop it.
That's Dragonheart.
Oh, shit!
Run all. First off, is the
Forge try and
conductor
pry
still
open
there?
the doors?
You can attempt to pry open the doors if you like. The train is going very fast currently. We're
I-
picking up speed.
I don't know if there's anything we could do here.
Ah, fuck. Runt's gonna run to like the join between the carriages and the train,
Okay.
and he's gonna attempt to uncouple them.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We're really
God.
doing this, huh?
Right, so roll me a strength check, Runt.
Oh shit.
Forge, come on, uncouple them.
And also roll me a perception as well.
Okay, I'm not even gonna
12
do
to
the
try and
strength
pry
check.
open the doors.
All right, just don't do what I'm doing
Right,
then.
you do a
okay.
str-
He was prying open the doors first.
True.
Both do your strength checks. Run, also roll a perception.
Yeah, I'm not doing the strength check. He just, oh, that's a nat 20 on the perception.
Ooh.
Thought you said on the strength, and I was gonna be like, oh fuck, that's a character development.
Don't you get to like add your intelligence to your strength checks once per
I
like?
do, but it's still a straight 0.
All right, so Run, as you're trying to
Couple.
uncouple the thing, you start hearing a very loud voice. If you think it's coming from the snake lady who's standing with the two vultures.
Do you mean like actual vultures or like human vultures?
Like,
I'll give pictures if my phone will start working.
Okay.
You remember the journalist in Infernal Lords?
I mean, yeah, but also, you know, there was a Kenku named Vulture that was canon to this
Oh, yeah, I guess.
world as well.
Anyway, Run, you start hearing what seems to be this woman shouting out towards all the lizard folk here, essentially stating, "Go against the Ceratopians now, and you're free to eat whoever you like."
Oh,
Oh shit.
maybe we don't
And
want
you
to help
notice
them.
the lizard folk kind of look at the Ceratopians, and the Ceratopians like, "Well, hell."
I really wanted them to go. Whoa, shit.
Forge, we have to stop this train right now. Come and uncouple this.
Yeah,
And while you
Okay,
guys
go
are
on.
trying to do that, you see the one tavern over there seems to now have to be closed because of the actions.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ford runs to the car.
No, it's too late. It's
um,
closing time for the Mystic Tavern.
Ah, shit, Carla!
Yeah.
I have to do this.
Because it's 10 to 11 and this feels like this would be a while.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Well, thanks for listening to Mystic Tavern. This certainly was eventful and intriguing. The last week's episode will be up sometime this week. I promise. I'm working on it. What else? Next week, we'll be back. Yay! I'm so great at doing this voiceover thing. Next week we'll be back with more Mystic Tavern content. So stay subscribed and like and comment and follow and all that shit. And ring the bell. Yeah. Thanks for listening, and remember, always pay for your train tickets, because you never know when that ticket inspector's going to come along and really catch you out. Like, honestly, it happens more often than you think.
Yeah, with the Yunzi invasion of the Fire Civ. What are they doing though? The Fire Civ are just gonna fucking attack them back.
Goodbye.
Sorry, yeah.
No, that was funny. It's fine. Bye.